I'm ready. I'm fucking erect. I'm ready. Welcome to the podcast.
We're 8 seconds in, so imagine right where it started.
Yeah, 8 seconds. That's usually how long I last. Oh, hey, I don't last at all because I don't have sex. Anyway, what's up? How you doing? I got my soda. I got a backup Propel. I'm ready. Let's go talk about fucking video games and then do 2 hours of fucking trivia.
Nah, that'll be shorter.
Whatever.
I'm Adrian.
Go.
Got David. Got Chris here. Welcome to Blue Ruby's podcast, episode number 29. Yeah,
of course we did.
I asked you, are you ready to start? You go, yeah. So I'm all right, cool. I'll start.
Dude, I don't fucking know half the time. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, Chris knows. It's the most obvious thing on the planet. I always try to start it with some sort of bit.
Podcast, yeah, but the podcast always starts. Like, this is how the podcast is before we start. It's Adrian just looking like.
Wait for something to happen.
And then when you see his face like kind of turn on and he's like smiling and shit, you know that means.
Because I'm hoping something happens.
He's like, oh boy, I hope we have a weird beginning. Like
I'm saying. It's our weekly video game podcast. Posts every Thursday. Talk about video game stuff. What Chris buys every week.
Just me.
Fuck us.
Fuck everybody else. Well, it's usually you show a bunch of movies and David just fucking tells us he bought a Humble Bundle or some shit. That's about it.
Oh man.
Yeah, my game purchases have been pretty slow lately, but that's because I'm waiting on a bunch of shit from eBay.
Like a $3 Tetris game or something, right?
This week we got talk about more Blizzard shit because that just never ends. Talk about a bunch of Riot stuff that got announced. Never ends. Then Axl Low, gonna talk about that for a while.
Guilty Gear, it never ends. Third week in a row we're talking about it.
Then I'm gonna go over a quick list of some of the October events going on in some video games. So that should be cute.
Those will end by the end of this month.
David has a rant later. It's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be
14. I couldn't think of one, so I to say it the first thing I just thought of. Also, today is National Bosses Day, so go thank your bosses out there for doing what they do. Because of that, we're gonna talk about our favorite boss battle at the end of this podcast.
Oh, right. Cool. Unemployed, so ha.
No, you're employed by YouTube, dude.
Oh shit.
Sorry, boss out there. Sorry for saying I'm erect in public.
Right, sorry. Oh. Sorry. I'm not sorry for that, but I'm sorry for saying it.
I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry.
I'm sorry for saying it, but I'm not sorry for doing it.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Erection. Go get one.
All right, David, what'd you play?
Go get an erection.
They're cool.
All right.
We forgot. We're also going to talk about a certain little blue guy. Where are you going?
The blue guy and
the Blue Man Group.
Yeah, Blue Man Group getting its first movie.
Yeah. So then we also have a leaked Sonic design. I was gonna throw in bullshit, but Gore's like confident it's real. So if it's not real,
it's real. It's
coming. Don't dislike every video Gore ever made.
No, don't do that.
He gives you permission to do that if he's wrong.
That's I didn't say that.
Just like don't comment, unsubscribe.
Don't comment and unsubscribe. Still watch the video though. Just don't comment.
Well, we get a couple hundred views on these, but somehow like all your subscribers just fucking tank. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. We got a bunch of views on it and a bunch of likes too, which is weird. And then just the fuck, I have like 2,000 likes and fucking 10,000 views, but I have no subscribers left.
All right, yeah. So we got the song design. So David.
Yeah, what have I been playing lately?
Yeah.
I played through and finished up Dead Space over the weekend.
Oh damn! I just started it. So
I haven't even started yet. Don't say anything about it. Say it for
second. My thoughts on that. All I have to say is fuck the PC version.
Also, let's also mention, I forgot that, is that the Games Gone By, which is our retrospective segment of this show that happens at least once a month, is going to be for Dead Space.
Yes.
And that's happening on Halloween.
Halloween.
We're all dressed up. So we all agreed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Luigi's Mansion 3 right in my hands. I'm gonna be playing it during the live stream.
He's gonna be dressed as Luigi.
I'm gonna be dressed as Luigi. Got the mustache, get the little fucking hat. Lose about 150 pounds or whatever.
Give us your best Luigi from Luigi's Mansion 1 impression.
Fuck. That's when a ghost attacks him.
All right, yeah. So yeah, we'll talk about everything else for that, David. But Yeah, so PC version sucked ass.
Yeah, fuck the PC version. That's all I'm gonna say right now.
Well, good thing you have time to go through and play the console version now.
Yeah,
you
man.
did it like 2 weeks in
Play on
advance.
Xbox One, baby. You have EA access. You can just play it straight for free. Except it's
why would I give them money? Fuck that.
I'm sure. Is there a free trial of that? I'm sure there is, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Why would I ever touch that game again? I'm done with it now.
I mean, I don't know if there is. I was just saying.
My second time through is plenty.
All right. Talk about it.
All right.
Play it a third time.
Other games I've been playing, I've been playing a little bit of the first Dynasty Warriors Gundam, just to kind of fill that itch of whenever I feel in the mood for Dynasty Warriors style stuff. And I finally got around to starting Dragon Quest XI.
Oh yeah,
I've been really liking that so far.
I heard there were some very, very awkward missions in that game.
I mean, I have no doubt it's a Japanese game.
What's awkward? What? Like, I want to hear one.
Ooh, I just glanced. I didn't know what the fuck they were like. What any of the characters were or anything like that. But
there's one guy. It's a Dragon Quest game, meaning it's made by the guy that did Dragon Ball Z in some way, right?
Akira Toriyama did the work for the original game.
Yeah, but it has a lot of similarities between Dragon Ball, because you have the dragon. Don't you have like six things you have to get there? Yeah, it's the same thing. Sorry, yeah, rock the Dragon Quest. But no, like just the way everything looks and stuff. There's even a character that's like a perv. Like they follow
stuff like that.
I've heard he gets a little weird, which he's like an old dude too. So yeah. But what kind of mission? I want to know.
I would have to look it up again. It was some Facebook post that was talking about how it was a bit probably weird for what it was, and usually like when you see those posts, everyone's like, it's not that bad, but like everyone's like, yeah, that kind of that was a little bit much.
Yeah, it's problematic.
But it's one of those Japanese things where it's like a little weird out there, but
a little weird.
Look, I'm a fucking weeb. Half of what I watch is, can we not Japan? And I still keep watching anyway. So
yeah, you like Japan,
but you're liking the game.
Yeah, I'm liking it so far. I mean, I'm only 3 hours in. It's standard RPG fare. One of the things I do like about it is I do like the switching back and forth between the 3D and 2D. I'm going to probably stick to predominantly playing it in 3D just because the game is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. And the 2D, I feel, loses a lot of the emotion. As much as I'm a sucker for old RPGs back in the SNES era, there is a lot of emotion kind of lost in the scenes when it's just back to being 2D. And I like how every time you quit the game and go back into it, it gives you a little blurb of saying, hey, here's all the shit you did the last time you played. Now you're caught up to where you're at. And I'm like, yeah, especially where it's, 100-hour RPG, having a quick little refresher. And they do a lot to give you other reminders, like you can talk to your party members. And I'm like, hey, asshole, weren't we supposed to go over there and kind of fight this dude? Or weren't we supposed to go deliver this item over there? It's like, oh, that's what I was doing. All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This is the shittiest bit we've had. But yeah, no. So,
but no.
I like that bit.
That's one of my favorites, actually, now that you said that.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you like that bit. Don't comment, downvote, and unsubscribe if you hated it.
Us complaining about the bit was longer than the bit, so.
But yeah, no, all in all, I mean, it's what I would expect from, Dragon Quest game, good old RPG. I was kind of itching for an RPG to play. Plus, I was originally going to play Catherine, and I couldn't find my PlayStation 4 controller, so that's what tipped me over to playing that instead.
Dreamcast exploded. Can't find his PS4 controller. Fucking PC version of Dead Space sucks. This guy has a fucking bad life.
Dude, I really do. The fucking struggle is real. You don't understand.
The struggle's real, bro. Well, if you want to play Zebo, though, that works.
I mean, one of 3 of the games that came with the Zebo don't work, and the only one worth playing is Tekken 2, and goddamn, that is not worth playing. But I'll be playing it for extra life, so.
Gotta get that $200 and whatever dollars worth out of the console, I guess.
Yeah.
200 something.
Yeah, it's like 220 after shipping and handling and all that shit. So, honestly, still not a bad price. I don't regret the purchase. But yeah, no, it's a nice little paperweight. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth it to us. We didn't need to pay for it, and we got a good
Honestly, that's been the best bit of this whole fucking podcast. watch. So
Zebo watch for like about 4 or 5 episodes. You just fucking yo, get a Zebo, bro, and eventually you did. So congrats.
Get a Nintendo PlayStation, bro.
Yeah, get a Nintendo PlayStation.
Hey, oh, man,
you're never gonna have it because I'm talking to another friend about it, and we started laughing at you because you were like, "Oh, I got like $1,000 I could probably spend on it," thinking that's gonna be.
Yeah, I said that, acknowledging that. Yeah, I'm probably never gonna get.
No, don't even say probably. Like you're not.
Unless you chalk up maybe 10 grand. I don't know. You think 10 grand you could get?
I think even more honestly, because that thing.
Yeah, probably right.
I'd
but
say
if you said
like 15 maybe.
Just sell your house. You don't need it. You don't need it. You need that Nintendo PlayStation.
No,
Nintendo made it.
I'd say it's in 5 digits. I'd be shocked if it was before that or below that.
Imagine it goes for like $20. We just like discouraged him so much that he didn't even look at it anymore.
Everyone forgot about the
He
auction.
could have got it.
Everyone's thinking it's a scam. There's no way.
2 of the biggest video game companies out there. Nah, fuck it. I don't care.
All right.
Cool. A
yeah,
coffee mug that was in the background of El Camino.
Do you think they try to buy their own?
Who, Nintendo or PlayStation? Yeah, maybe. They win for sure.
I have
they
better odds of finding one of the other 19 prototypes that exist than I do of actually winning that fucking auction.
Yeah, go out searching. Like I don't know who's a like someone that searches for things. Carmen Sandiego, right? Oh no, she steals shit. It's a little different.
Yeah, actually, I should just Carmen Sandiego and steal it.
Yeah, but you have to find it first. Usually, she steals stuff from museums because they already found it. She doesn't have to do that.
That's true.
Yeah, so
this guy already found it, so you can just steal his.
Oh, that's true. Go steal from that guy before the auction happens.
So this is why I can never be a world traveling thief, is I'm shitty at directions.
You also can't run.
Yeah, and no one would take you seriously.
It's hurtful, Adrian. I'm working on that.
I'm working.
Are you?
I can't just. I keep moving my left leg weird, and I try.
I'm actually down 50 pounds this year.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
And now Ring Fit Adventure's coming out, so you can lose more.
Nah, fuck
that. Hell yeah! I'm gonna get that. By the way, I'm gonna work out.
Mine got shipped out.
I'm about to win the dragon or whatever. I don't know what
win the dragon.
Win the dragon.
Is that what the kids call it these days?
Yeah, winning the dragon is when you lose like a couple pounds. Anyway, I'm getting that.
All right, go. What have you been playing?
Me? I don't want to talk.
I'll do mine really quick.
All right, go ahead.
All I did was I finished Neo Cab.
What?
I had a good time with it. I liked it a lot actually. It's got some it's got some weird performance issues, which is weird. I always get weirded out when like the simplest games have performance issues.
Right.
Yeah.
Fucking Witcher 3 just came out.
Wow.
And I get
that. I don't know about simple.
No. I'm saying no. I'm saying Witcher 3 came out on the fucking Switch, and it's like doable, but like Neo Cab or Link's Adventure have these.
There's
or Overwatch.
I feel like there's an excuse. Yeah, we'll get to that. But it doesn't feel like there should really be an excuse. I mean, a smaller studio can get it. Maybe they just don't have the resources and the time to really get it polished like they should. But it is one of those things that is peculiar that something more simple that I feel like should be an easier transition kind of struggles sometimes.
Right. So, but yeah, so it had some weird issues. There was one issue like where a cop pulls you over, and the lights just stayed on through the next passenger, which was really distracting. And then like just like some, even though it's a visual novel, like I still saw some like punctual issues and like grammatical issues. I'm like, that's weird, but whatever. I had a good time with it. Probably like around a 7.5, 8 out of 10, I'd say too. So probably reviews are kind of spot on there, but like I said, it was like a fun noir style game to just relax to, and it was still interesting enough to keep my attention. I wanted to start a bunch of games, but I just kept getting distracted this weekend. I didn't have time, and then and it was now.
Yeah.
So I really want to start. I really need to start Dead Space soon, but there were a couple other new games I wanted to start. Tomorrow, A Hat in Time and Return of Obra Dinn could both come out on Switch.
Yeah.
So.
And Ring Fit Adventure.
Yeah, there you go.
And today,
Friday. So sorry, yeah.
Well, yeah, all 3 of those are Friday.
So tomorrow when you're listening.
Yeah, tomorrow when we're live. That's what I thought you were doing. what the fuck just came out? As of recording, that Town game came out too.
Oh, My Little Town or something like that. Which
Yeah,
I heard was,
Little Town Hero.
It has the most mixed reviews I've ever seen.
Yeah. Like,
fucking
I've seen
Game
8.
Explain. Did you see Game Explain?
No.
No.
Was it Game Explain or was it
Someone, I don't know. Does Game Explain do like hated it or loved it as their Yeah, they hated it. I saw that.
And that's the only game I think they've ever given that to, or
That's
like
weird,
to a
too,
Nintendo
it
game
looks,
at least.
It looks kind of fun. I don't know. And I heard other reviews have said it's pretty fun.
How much
I don't know. It's like $25. It's not too crazy.
That's not bad.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be a full price game when they first announced it.
Yeah.
Like earlier this year.
Well, that's because it was Town. Then they said My Little Town. It's a My Little Price.
Yeah, My Little. Oh, it's a My. Yeah, you better give me that before
My Little Price for My Little.
I wanted
town.
my big town if it's gonna be fucking 60 days. That's how I said it. They didn't understand what I said, so they priced it 25.
There's a couple things I need to do, and I've been busy because we've been doing some movie stuff this month.
71 it has right now.
That's not bad.
Not bad. That's not bad. I'll take a 71. I like a good 7, as I said before.
Yeah.
But to be fair, they don't have the Game Explain review here because it's not a score, so that'd probably bring it down. Anyway.
Right. But yeah, that's all I was able to get to. Yeah. Gore.
What do you want?
What'd you play?
All right. Well, I played a lot of stuff. I don't think much when it comes to like actually.
Played Shut Eye.
Yeah, I played Shut Eye. Didn't I say that last week?
No,
though?
I don't think so. Because I never asked about it.
Oh, okay. I played. Oh, that's right. You said you mentioned Shut Eye before.
Yeah.
For some reason, in one of our calls.
I saw the.
Oh yeah, because it's like a 12-cent game, and I finally someone actually played it on YouTube or some shit.
You got 1 cent for every view.
Yeah, pretty much. Shut Eye was a bad game. It's just a Friday Nights at Freddy's ripoff where you play as a little baby and a bunch of fucking toys come out and scare you. That's pretty much it. It's Five Nights at Freddy's. It's actually easier than Five Nights at Freddy's though, because all you have to worry about is like your sanity and just to make sure you don't lose your mind and get killed. You just turn on your flashlight and you just find batteries everywhere. So it's pretty simple and easy. I don't give a fuck. It sucked. Anyway, it was very simple. I played Darksiders 2 Death Definitive Edition on the Nintendo Switch, and I was surprised by how well that ran. I played it docked and undocked, and it's pretty good. I don't have time for it, so I wanted to do it just because I got a review thing for it. So I wanted to do it, and it's pretty good. It's pretty much just as good as it was when it first came out. Resident Evil 5 demo, I played that because it was just up. I wanted to see how well it would run on a handheld and how it would play. And it's about the same. I don't know. I mean, it's a 10-year-old game, so there's no reason for that to not run well on the Switch when you have, like we said, The Witcher 3 running pretty well. It's fine. I don't know. It's Resident Evil 5. Asphalt 9 Legends. That was that free car game that went on to Switch like last week, and it's pretty fun actually. I actually really like that. It's definitely very arcadey. You can do like flips and shit to like when you attack other racers. It's kind of like Burnout where you like nudge them and try to crash them, but you can also do a thing where you just like flip your car around and spin and like hit them. It was actually pretty fun. But it has a huge like microtransaction thing going on because it's free. So it has like limited ways you could play. Like you can only play like, I don't know, 4 times, and then you have to wait a little while to play again.
Right.
Once. So, and of course there's microtransactions for like cars and shit. But I don't know. It was fun for what I played. I started the room, but I got maybe like to the 3rd puzzle, and then I kind of stopped. So
you're almost done. There's only like 4
it's pretty
puzzles.
good. Is it really?
Yeah.
No, I mean like really. Oh, that's really short.
Actually, you're done with the whole puzzle. Where
maybe not. I got to the 3rd section of a puzzle. Maybe I don't know.
So
I literally played for like 20 minutes. So I doubt.
No, it's like 3 or 4 hours. It's like every one full puzzle's the full box getting completed.
Okay, I get you.
Okay.
Because I took the thing out of the safe and now I'm doing that. So,
okay,
that's just a different.
It's like a whole. Think of it like an escape room where it's like you're doing all that, and then when you're out, then you'll have. I think there's like only 4 of those though.
Okay.
So it's not bad.
All right. Yeah. Windjammers, I finally played.
Yeah,
I've never
I saw you
played
playing that. What the fuck? It popped up my Switch saying, Gore is playing Windjammers.
I bought it when it was on sale a couple months ago.
Windjammers is great, but
yeah,
it just threw me out that you're playing that out of nowhere.
Yeah, I was just like, fuck it, I'll try it, and I played it for a little bit, and it is fun. I don't see it as like this
I'm
really
sure it's more
amazing.
fun with games or with friends.
Sure, but I played another game called Disc Jam that's pretty much exactly the same. Like it just ripped off Windjammers like completely, to the point where you can even do the same like maneuvers and shit like Windjammers does. And it's fun. I think Windjammers is definitely better, but Disc Jam I played first and then I played Windjammers, so I was just like, all right, I'm playing the same game, so I should have played it the other way around.
Yeah.
Because Disc Jam was fun, but it only lasted me for a couple hours, so I got bored. Windjammer's pretty fun though.
We play it online, by the way.
Sure. Yeah, I know that has online. And that's all for Switch. But I also, me and my friend Gerard started Halo Reach. Yo, shout out. We started Halo Reach a couple days ago.
That's on Xbox now, right?
Yeah, it's been. No, it's not on the Master Chief Collection.
Oh, you decided to do it?
No, we did. Well, originally we wanted to do because we play Halo 2 and we wanted to play Halo 3, but then we had the idea like we should play Halo 3 ODST because that's like before Halo 3, I think, right?
You guys trying to go chronologically? Yeah, it's in between.
Yeah, and also we haven't played ODST since it came out, and Halo 3 I played so many fucking times. ODST I think I played twice, once on normal and once on legendary. So I was like, I only played it twice. Like Halo 3 I played so many fucking times. Right. And we were gonna do that, except he didn't realize that you had to because it had that free thing for like a certain amount of time to get ODST on the Master Chief Collection.
Like the first 6 months, something like that.
Yeah, it was, and he didn't realize that, which I thought he did. I thought maybe he heard that, but he didn't. So he had to buy it, but he didn't have any money. So we decided, fuck it, let's just play Halo Reach instead, because I had it out. He still had it, so we just played that, and we're almost done with it. A couple more missions, and I haven't played that in a long time too, so I was okay with that. Nice. Yeah, Halo Reach, great game. It looks really good on Xbox One X. It doesn't run the best.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I remember us playing that for Extra Life, and it fucking sucked because the online.
Oh yeah, that was the multiplayer, like the competitive multiplayer. The co-op for some reason, I don't know why. It doesn't chug, but there's times where it just it dips, which I'm like.
I'm just gonna wait for Master Chief Collection. It should be out soon. I've been hearing.
Yeah, it should be, but I just wanted to play it. So.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I played, of course, I played back to Switch because I want to end on this. I played Overwatch on.
Oh, you played Overwatch
Switch.
Some more.
I played more Overwatch.
He bought the fucking game again.
Yeah, well, I've only bought it twice, technically. Well, 4 times. But, well, to be fair, I bought the other 2 when they were cheap. So I didn't buy them when they first came out because I bought it on PC and PS4. But, yeah, I got it on Switch. And I tested the game out on every way you could play it, pretty much. I played it with the Joy-Cons out. Yeah, no, I didn't do that. I don't think you can do that. No. I don't see how that would work. But I guess you use the D-pad to fucking move the camera. That'd be a nightmare. I don't know how.
And then every other action is motion.
Like the buttons on top and you have the side buttons you can still use maybe. I don't know. And then the top buttons. I don't know.
Yeah.
That would be a nightmare you can't do it, but it would be a nightmare if you could. But I took it. I played it handheld. I played it docked. I played it with the gyro controls. I played it just handheld with the Pro controller. I played it with the Joy-Cons out. I played it pretty much every way you could possibly play it. The only way I didn't play it was that there's extra third-party controllers you can use. But I tried it every which way.
Did you play with a Smash controller?
I didn't play with Smash controller. I wonder, could you play with GameCube controller?
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I know that's what you meant. Could you though?
I'm fairly confident you can.
I gotta imagine you
can. You control every game with the GameCube controller now, as opposed to the Wii U where it was just Smash. I'd use the GameCube stuff.
I played Overwatch with an Xbox controller, so the original Xbox controller. So when they released that again, the Duke. Yeah, they re-released it. So maybe I should. Except I don't think I have a GameCube controller. So. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, it works pretty well on handheld mode. On handheld mode, it's 30 frames, but it works good. I could still get good shots off, and I don't feel like I'm really being I don't know, taken back from what I'm trying to say. I don't feel like I'm negatively affected by the frame rate being only 30 frames. But then you get to docked and because it's the bigger screen and you got a Pro controller and it feels like how I would play it on the Xbox. It runs it doesn't run like shit. I shouldn't say that. I was about to say that. It runs well enough until it gets crazy. When it gets chaotic, it's It's not a nightmare, but it's pretty close. Like,
chaotic as in like what? People like 2 or 3.
Like there's a bunch of people at the payload and they're fucking. Like, there's a bunch of people,
but not
and
ults,
there's
just people
ults being used and stuff. No, when it gets chaotic, like when there's like maybe 6 people on screen at one time shooting at each other, it's fine. But when it's like there's like 2 ults going off, that like I had a part where a Hanzo used his ult, a Sigma used his ult, and a Zarya used her ult. And that was just those 3. There was other people still on the screen, and it fucking chugged. There was like maybe 12 frames. I don't know. I'm trying to be exact here.
There's been times where it dipped on Xbox, like, but
yeah,
like very rare. But it throws me off, dude, because it never chugs. And there's been I think 2 or 3 instances ever that it happened, and it's just like playing all of a sudden.
Yeah, it doesn't happen as much as some other people that we play with make it seem like. Not you, David. But yeah, it's pretty stable, very stable actually on Xbox, but on Switch, like on docked. I've played most of it on handheld. I played maybe like, I don't know, like 10 games at this point on quick play. And I played maybe 8 of those on handheld, and it works really good on handheld. Like I was actually surprised that like I can aim well with these fucking stupid dumbass shitty sticks. I hate them, but
you hate gyro controls.
Oh, gyro controls. That's another thing I should mention. Gyro controls for certain characters obviously is shitty. Like you don't want gyro controls for I don't know, Soldier, because Soldier is like simple to aim with anyway. So why the fuck do you need gyro? But when it comes to Widowmaker, I tried with Widowmaker, and it took some time to get used to, obviously, because it's like really like you make one little move and it just like fucking moves everywhere. But like if you are one of those widows that stands still and just like really focuses, then it's pretty good. I actually really like the gyro because it's just like that.
Hammond?
The little. I didn't play Hammond. I don't play Hammond.
What a piece of shit.
What a piece of shit. Yeah, I know.
The one character that gyro would be really cool for, and you don't bother trying.
That'd be cool. Wait, how would it be cool though?
Super Monkey Ball.
Exactly what Adrian said. You're playing fucking Monkey Ball.
Yeah, no, Super Monkey Ball is all about like tilting the ball around and
exactly. You're tilting the ball around.
No. And make it
let me fucking finish. Making them not fall off the map, and there's like what? How many times are you gonna really fall off the fucking map as Hammond unless you're trying to do some trick shit? Like
get fucking good. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't play Hammond to get good. I'm never gonna get good because I don't like him. And also,
but that's your job. You're the one playing with gyro controls.
His name's Wrecking Ball.
No, it's fucking
get it right, pro scrub. Fucking noob. Anyway,
when his mommy and daddy gave birth to him, his name was fucking Hammond. Get out of here.
Here's Wrecking Ball.
You're a Wrecking Ball. Shut the fuck up.
Plus, he's a dog too, so you have to get it right. All right. Anyway, Wrecking Ball. The dog. But Junkrat's pretty cool. Using his ult. Because he can move around. Anyway, Widow's fun. I tried her in one game and then I played her in like training just to get like used to it. But it's fine. Not docked. Handheld, it's fine. And I have a feeling that's where most people are going to play it is handheld. Because I mean, unless you only have a Switch, then you're going to want the game.
How was the internet connection?
Oh, it was fun. I mean, like I said, it would drop bad at times on docked, but I think that was actually because the Switch couldn't handle what was going on, not the connection. I didn't see any like actual lag though.
Okay.
Yeah, it just felt like frame droppage. It didn't feel like actual lag, like where it has a different feeling to it. I don't know, but I don't know. I didn't have any problem with the games I played, but I'm sure fucking it'll get worse soon. I have a feeling. Every time I play anything Switch online, I don't really have a problem. But I don't play too many.
Nintendo online.
What the hell you call me? No, you get 3 months.
Oh, 3 months.
Oh, yeah. I'll show it to you. Here you go. Look at that. Isn't that a nice case? I mean, it would be nicer with...
box art without... Yeah.
What was the point of buying the fucking box? It just comes with a download code.
It comes with a bunch of cards, too. Here you go. Here's the code. I already used it.
Idiot. Check it. What was the point of that?
It comes with a bunch of things. See, like 3 months, I already used that, too. So fuck you. But 3 months, and it comes with a bunch of other shit. Wait, what's the point? I like my physical stuff just like you, jackass.
There's nothing physical. It's a box.
Oh, look, I'm touching it. You know what fucking physical means, you jackass?
Fuck you, you want to be nerd.
You piece of shit.
Alright, you put anything else?
It came with a card, too, just so you can pretend there was something in there. So
You
like a card
you
holder.
use it for an extra one now.
You're the reason why Hong Kong isn't free.
Yeah, I'm the reason because I live. Let me see. I'm gonna put a. I don't have anything in there. I'll figure it out.
All right.
I don't think you will.
I think I'll fucking figure it out. But
I don't have faith in you.
sure worth fighting for. Wow.
All right, Gore. Since we're on that topic, what'd you buy?
I got Overwatch. Overwatch Legendary Edition. I actually bought a couple of Switch games besides just that one. I decided to get this. I said, "Fuck it." Amazon was doing a thing where I was already buying some stuff on Amazon, but if you bought like a $50 gift card on Amazon, then you get $15 back,
Right.
like as a coupon. So I was like, you know what? I was buying stuff anyway. Let me buy this stuff, and then let me get this for like I think it was like $35 after. So I got Dragon Quest 11.
Nice.
I got it.
I was gonna say sealed.
It stays sealed forever until Dragon Quest 12 is out. Then maybe I'll crack it open.
You said how much you spent on it?
35. It was 50 still on there. So I mean, it came out like a couple weeks ago. So pretty good. $8 for this. I went to a Target. And I just picked this up. Minecraft. It was not sealed, but I mean it is sealed, but it's used, so it's not really new. But then I picked this bitch up. I wanted to get this a few weeks ago, but I never got around to it. I didn't want to get this version, but they had it, so I was like, fuck it. So I got the Somnamyum.
Oh, nice.
Collector's edition thing. The special agent edition with some fucking anime
How
girl
much
on
did
it.
it cost?
Too much. It was like 90. So I had a $10 Best Buy thing too, so it was 80. But there you go. I don't buy too much from Best Buy anymore, but whenever I do, I get enough points to make it, feel
Ever
cheap.
since Gamer Club died, man.
Yeah, I don't buy too much. I mean, sometimes whenever they have a good sale, so it accumulates where I get like some points here and there.
What comes in that?
Oh, I don't think enough, but I wanted to get it because I really like the guy that makes these games. Comes with an art book, a soundtrack, an A set. I'm assuming that's this girl. Acrylic stand. So it's just I've seen it. It's like her pretty much, and it's like a stand that made out of acrylic.
Oh, you get some stickers.
You get some stickers. That's an A set sticker. I'm assuming this is A set. I don't know why her name is A set, but there you go. It's a nice little box. Whatever. I was gonna buy it anyway, so fuck it. Anyway, there you go. That's that. That's all I bought.
All right. David, what'd you get?
Really, no, that's not true. I bought a couple digital games on Switch. Let's get through it real quick. I bought Saturday Morning RPG. It was $1. I bought Night Trap for the Switch. I bought Revenge of the Bird King. It was like 9 cents, so I said fuck it. And that's it. So anyway, you go.
All right.
Oh yeah.
I only got 2 things. I picked up. So I shut off the HD Retrovision cables that I got a couple weeks ago. I bought the Master System adapter for it. It also works on the Sega Genesis Model 1. Not showing it off just because I have it hooked up right now. Didn't feel like disassembling it. And digitally, I picked up Super Dungeon Tactics on Switch. Because I actually am a really big fan of Super Dungeon Explorer, the tabletop game. And when I saw that they had a Tactics RPG on Switch, I was like, oh, interesting. All right.
Oh.
And I had enough gold coins to get it for free, basically. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. Why not? But yeah, no, I picked up that. That's all I got.
Nice.
That's it.
Digitally, I also got Revenge of the Bird King because it was 9 cents, so fuck it. I got Night Trap. I mean that.
I got Night Trap
for $15. Or what was it? $9.50. It's $5.
$4.50. It's $4.50.
Yeah, I was like,
I
whatever.
got the limited run of that.
I got it so I could do a video for it this month.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I never
maybe,
played
maybe,
Night Trap,
maybe
so.
streaming it. I got Rogue Aces. I heard that was actually really good. It looked not that good, but I looked up stuff online and people were saying that's actually a lot better than it looks.
Okay.
Let's see.
That's why I keep hearing about that Castle Heart game. I keep seeing it. It looks like fucking garbage. It's like it's always $1 or some shit. And actually, I heard it's pretty good. So.
Couple things I got. Got this in the mail.
Oh, nice.
Monopoly, socialism.
Oh boy.
Winning is for capitalists. This is cool. I commissioned the woodshop students at my place to make me this. It's a wooden plaque
Oh,
for the Houston Outlaws. Actually, really cool.
assholes.
Like it a lot.
The Houston assholes.
Yeah, there you
Good
go.
job.
For Wii, I finally got this. I can finally get rid of my CRT. I got some Wii HDMI cable adapters. Get that done.
Cool.
So now 64, GameCube, and Wii are just HDMI now.
Right.
What else did I get? I had something else right here. I wonder which one's funnier for me to show off last. Well, this is not really funny, but it's cool. I don't know if you saw this, David. These are coasters.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
See if I can.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
See if I can.
Easy Allies uses these. I always see them like randomly. There's a
Yeah.
Resident Evil one, right? No. Okay. There's a different one that has
there's
Resident
two.
Yeah, there's 2 sets.
Well, actually, I didn't see the Resident Evil 2 one. I guess that might be new. There's a
Maybe.
PlayStation one which has Parappa, Gran Turismo, I think Siphon Filter maybe, and something else.
Maybe it was Resident Evil 1.
And there's a Namco one, and this has Ridge Racer, Time Crisis, Tekken 2, and Tekken 3 has coasters.
Yeah, I
How
see.
much was
I
it?
see that. I see that exact
$15,
one.
but I had a GameStop credit.
Yeah, it's saying GameStop credit. I don't see how those work as coasters though, because aren't they just like plastic? I thought you need like a wooden kind of thing or something, right?
No, and they're on the back they have little things.
I guess you can have plastic, but then you have to wipe it up, right?
What do you mean? Oh yeah,
Well,
no, I mean
coasters-
it's coasters like
yeah.
not scratch your fucking thing.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
All right, and then this thing I got when I was at GameStop. I
Why
went
not
there.
scratch it, man? You know.
I went to GameStop specifically for
Fuck it.
those coasters. As I was
Yeah.
looking around, I saw this, and I was like, all right, I need to buy it because I actually bumped into it, and you'll see why. It's a Magikarp, right?
Oh,
Look.
cool. Oh no, he's having
It's
a
beautiful.
seizure.
It's using Splash.
He's having a seizure. Poor little guy.
I was like, hey, look, it's Magikarp plush. I knocked into an accident and started fucking flopping everywhere. I was like, oh, fuck, I'm buying that.
no.
Speaking of, Chris, do you already have those Hanzo and Genji pop?
Yeah.
All right, because they're $12 now. I wasn't sure if you had them or not yet.
Damn, $12.
Yep, I almost bought those, but they're everywhere in my city, so I'll probably just grab them whenever.
Preach.
Yep, that's it. Dun dun.
Dun, dun, that's it. So yeah, wait. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, never mind. You said 2 funny things. I forgot the coaster was one of the funny things.
Yeah. Well, I thought it would be better if it wasn't with the giant glare. I got to figure out how to do.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. I saw
Alright.
it.
We're gonna knock out David's rant.
All right, let's knock out David.
How many
Alright.
seconds do I have?
No,
I lost
you
track.
got to admit it because you behaved last week.
Did I?
Yeah.
All right, well, fuck you.
All right, well.
Nah, now
30
you're being a
seconds.
little bitch. So.
I think he wants like less time. So we should give him
All
more
right, now
time.
he gets a full minute to talk about his expertise on this. Your topic is Hong Kong.
Yeah,
Go.
expert.
All right, so I am not a political expert by any stretch of the imagination. But no, everything that's been going on has been pretty intense. I've been very loosely following it.
But you can see it with the reflection.
See me in stereo. But no, it's pretty sure what's going on here. And yeah, I honestly have pretty much said everything I really have to say on the last rants that I did. Honestly, I don't have much else to add that people that are far smarter than me haven't already said.
And that's life.
Yeah.
That's life. That's life. I don't know the rest of the
Fuck Gore.
Hey, fuck you.
Hey, this is my rant time. I can say what I want. Fuck Gore.
Fuck David.
This is my rant time. Shut
I
up.
can rant whenever the fuck
No,
I
this is
want.
my rant time.
I'm the
Fuck
goddamn
you.
king in this piece.
No,
bitch.
fuck you.
I'm fucking.
You're
I'm
a fuck nerd.
King Kong ain't got shit on me. All right.
Everything that's happening in Hong Kong is very terrible.
Yeah.
I like to say that. David didn't want to say it, but someone's got to.
Yeah. Hong Kong. He thinks it's great. Dude, that's what I got from it. David doesn't know how to express himself well, so I'm gonna assume he loves it. He doesn't want freedom.
I'm not the one buying Blizzard games.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I want freedom. That's why I bought it, because I have freedom. Dumbass. I'm not gonna let some people tell me what to do. I'll buy what I want.
No, just you were talking. You kept talking about like I don't want to do this. It feels weird with Hong Kong on your reaction. I'm like, People that make the people that make the Halloween event have nothing to do with Hong Kong.
I only said that so people wouldn't get upset at me because
that's the thing. Like that's what kind of bugs me is it's that double-edged sword of you want to go ahead and you want to penalize the company for the shitty actions they do, but at the end of the day, it's not the company that's going to get penalized. It's the fucking developers. You know, they're going to go ahead. They're going to be like, all right, well, you guys aren't being successful with the development of our product, so fuck you. You're gone. We'll just replace you and do something different. It really is hard to hurt the company itself because the company isn't just like some boardroom of fucking evil individuals. It's unfortunately a lot of different moving components.
Everyone that's so with this whole thing, which we'll talk about later, had nothing to do with anything that they're developing on Overwatch.
Yeah.
I hate people are like, oh, you know, ban there, fuck this. It's like those people are like thinking the same thing as you. Like whatever. I don't know. It sucks. It's a weird line to walk, but what can you do? All right, now we're doing trivia now.
Oh, cool. An actual trivia.
Actual trivia.
Not 30 minutes of listening to shit.
Shout outs to who made this. Night Lancer.
Congrats. You made a fucking thing.
You rock, buddy.
No, he's not. I
don't know who the fuck he is.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not a listener?
You suck, buddy.
Oh, fuck you. No one gives a shit
about it.
Maybe
he is. You don't know. All right.
Maybe.
So,
if you're a listener, you don't suck.
Who's leaving first?
I'll leave first.
No, Gore's been. No, David's been leaving for everything first.
Yeah. So keep that as the thing. Fine, I'll leave.
Get the fuck out of here. No one loves you.
Yeah. Obviously.
I love you, baby.
I heard that.
I'm sending you a picture on Facebook right now.
All right.
So what we're doing is this topic is can you pick the video game characters by 3 of their misdeeds?
3.
You got 14 characters in here. You got 4 minutes. And you're gonna have 3 of the things they've done, and you gotta pick out which one they did. And you can't just make guesses. If you get the wrong one, you get the wrong one, and it takes that thing out of the equation. So.
All right.
Well, let me know when you have that pulled up.
I got my Facebook open now.
Okay. I'm gonna start this recording now. And whenever you are ready.
Send it to me, fam.
Send it to you. Isn't it? Or not got through yet?
Oh.
Alright, let's see.
There we go now.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah. I guess the trivia that you guys were doing sucked ass anyway.
Yeah, the way I thought it was gonna be a lot more obscure. It was but it was like obviously like for people that don't play games.
It was like who abuses the Triforce and steals the
Triforce, and it has Ganondorf with parentheses Legend of Zelda. Like
thanks.
Yeah, so we're gonna go through this. I don't remember, it's been a while, but I guess David remembers, he just never forgets or anything. Is that Gore did a trivia back when David was gone the one episode, and we did I guess name a Race Smash character. And because Gore has a monsoon outside, we're just gonna have just David do this.
Very windy. I've already done this.
Yeah, but you don't remember shit.
Yeah, I mean, I won't remember it. So
we'll just have just David do it just for fun.
But I don't want to do it. So.
Well, David, just do it for fun.
If I got more than Gore got, I want a point.
Yeah, dude, I thought that's what we were gonna do originally. Like, I don't know how many points I got.
David's gonna go back and as we're talking about the rest of the episode, he'll go back and scan through it and see how much he got right.
I'll do it right now.
All right. Well, yeah. Why don't you do it then while we're doing this? All right, David, you ready?
Yep. What episode was it?
I don't remember.
Like 15, 16, something like that.
All right, you ready, David?
All right.
Yep.
Fuck.
All right. Go.
Think about that.
All right, Mario, Luigi.
Nah, he's not in it.
Dr. Mario.
Nah, he's not in it.
Peach.
Nah, he's not in it.
We're counting Ultimate Daisy.
Nah, he's not in it.
Bowser.
Nah.
Bowser Jr.
He's in it.
She's not in it.
Then from there, Captain Falcon. Falco. Fox. Wolf. Yoshi.
Jeff.
Jeff Keighley.
Jeff from the Overwatch team.
Marth. Roy. Lucia, whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah, Lucio.
Lucina, yeah. Crom. Mewtwo. Pikachu. Pichu. Jigglypuff. Lucario. Pokemon Trainer. And counts all of them together. Incineroar. Ryu. Ken. Fuck, alright, there's a Game & Watch.
Wait, what the fuck?
Monsieur.
I didn't realize these podcasts have so many fucking
Samus.
ads.
Dark Samus. Zero Suit Samus. Link. Toon Link. Young Link. Zelda.
Mature Link.
Sheik.
Sheik Link.
I don't know if this was this. I don't know. Joker. Piranha Plant.
Oh, he's gonna get more because he has. All right.
Okay. Wario. Meta Knight. Kirby. Kid Icarus. Or Pit. Yeah, that's it. Pit. Dark Pit. Palutena. Fuck, who else is in there?
Quit looking around here.
Yeah, stop looking.
I'm not allowed to look around my own room?
No.
You're missing 34 characters.
He has 2 extra characters than I did to guess, by the way. He did. I looked. I had 74. So, just saying.
Like, oh, that's a hit in and of itself.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't guess those yet?
No,
Come on.
You fucked up.
Simon Belmont, Richter Belmont.
Okay. You don't belong in this world.
Bayonetta.
Jesus.
Donkey Kong. Diddy Kong.
Fred from Scooby-Doo.
Villager.
Yeah. Good job.
Wii Fit Trainer.
There you go. Getting swole. Franco.
Dave Franco.
Dave Franco. From Nerve.
Sonic.
In the event.
Solid Snake.
Soft Snake. Bobby from King of the Hill.
Oh, fuck. Cloud.
Sephiroth. That'd be dope. Oh, he might be a character next, actually. Thinking about it. Should guess that. Sephiroth? That'd be dope.
Oh, shit.
Think characters. Think Nintendo. Think characters.
Fuck you. Oh, shit.
Doom guy?
It's fucking one day, hopefully.
No, not hopefully. It's happening. That's why they delayed the game.
Bro, I'm really disappointed in you right now. I don't know how you're missing a lot of these.
Because no one fucking plays half the class.
Gore gave you a fucking hint.
Oh, Pac-Man.
There you go, my boy.
What do you mean Gore gave me a hint?
Oh, you fucked it over now, so now you just gotta keep thinking. I like how Gore and I had a discussion about this too while you were thinking.
I'm really triggered about one thing, I will say.
I'm triggered about two things.
I know, you're really triggered because this is your game.
Oh, Mega Man.
Idiot.
Wow, I wasn't even thinking about Mega Man. I usually don't, though.
Ike.
Yeah, that's my game, alright.
Yeah, triggered me. That's the what triggered me. You didn't get that before.
Like how Mega Man's sitting in the background of you right now too, Gore.
There's one original character I'm missing, and I can't for the life of me.
A lot of fucking characters.
What do you mean original characters?
From the first Smash. I'm trying to think of who the fuck.
Oh yeah. I know. I was looking at that.
I know who it is.
Of course you do. What the fuck? Got a minute, baby.
21 characters are still missing.
I think I did better than Gore, damn it.
I don't think he did.
I'm not gonna say yes or no. I already looked up, so I know.
So if you get less, and Gore's gonna get a point then.
That's fine.
You got 37 seconds.
Oh, fucking.
Oh, Ring Fit Adventure.
Smash my cock with a rock.
What'd you say?
Little Mac. Fuck. Oh, what the fuck's that stupid dog's name? Stupid fucking dog.
What game is he from?
Animal Crossing.
You suck.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Duck Hunt. I thought you were talking about Duck Hunt. It's like, what game is he from?
Kinky Rule, Spell, Inkling, Hero, Banjo Kazooie. I didn't know it was updated for Banjo and Kazooie.
Did you not hear what Chris said? Oh, there's 2 more characters on yours than there are on mine.
Oh.
Because I did mine back in June. So, like, before E3.
All right. What did Gore get?
I got 59, so I won. If you want me to prove it to you, here.
That's fine. I trust you.
Okay, well, I want to prove it to myself. Just here you go. Here it is. You weren't there. Can you see that? You see that number?
I think the funny part is on the episode after when I came back, I gave you shit saying, how could you not remember all those characters?
That was on episode 8, by the way. That was a long time ago. That's the only episode you weren't in, too.
How the fuck did you forget Ice Climbers and Ness? God damn it. And Ganondorf.
Yeah, you forgot Ganondorf.
Ganondorf. How'd you forget Ness? He's like the best character.
Like how we tell you, oh, he's triggering you twice. You got one of them.
No, the one that triggered me was Banjo and well, I guess just Banjo really, because everybody got so fucking hyped, especially you. I guess he didn't know. To be fair,
he says all the Samuses forgets about Ridley.
Even if you got those 2 though, you still wouldn't beat me. Just saying.
Even if you counted Banjo and Kazooie separately,
yeah, you would tie. That's not even fair because he had 2.
Congratulations, Gore. You get that. That point comes back after it's like a boomerang point. You just threw it out there and it came back to you eventually.
It's like a batarang.
Back to the podcast.
All right, bye. Oh no, you didn't get Ganon.
Welcome back.
You didn't get Ganon.
Yeah, you idiot.
The saddest part is I play a lot of Ganondorf.
Again,
I didn't get him.
Ganondorf.
Welcome back to the podcast. Congratulations again for the movie guide for once again.
It's calming down outside too, so I don't think it should. Oh, I just dropped my phone.
See, we should have had it again, little bitch.
The points now stand at Gore at 23 points, David at 17.5 points.
Hell yeah! I need at least 5 episodes to get caught up on trivia.
No, you need. Oh yeah, 5.
Yeah. 5.5.
No, it's
One day if he does really well, like so much better than I did, then you should give him like an extra half.
No, I'm doing this legit. We're doing this legit.
Well, legit hasn't helped so far. So
I mean, the music was helping until I got fucking hung up on that song being fucking Mortal Kombat.
yeah, and the Street Fighter Ken's theme for like 18 minutes.
Dude, I was not gonna let that one go. Fuck that. I knew that was Ken's theme.
Yeah, from what you said, 5 million Street Fighter games.
I'm sorry, they released 5 million Street Fighter games, and it was a revision of 2. I say 2. It should count all the revisions of 2.
It's like
Fuck
the most popular revision too. Wasn't Super Street Fighter on SNES like Super Street Fighter 2 on SNES like one of the most popular ones?
Hyper fighting generally.
Whatever.
I thought Championship Edition was.
I didn't say it was the most popular. I said it was one of the most. Because that's the one I own.
That's what they go with.
That's the one I have.
But Chris also gave up 2/3 of the way through.
Well, I gave up for like about 2 minutes, and I kind of tried to get back to it because I was just like, I'm not getting any of these. So I was just like, fuck it.
David's like, gonna win. David comes in,
he's gonna
fucks
win.
it all up.
Fucking try.
I could just stop guessing right game, wrong song, you know?
We'll do more of those probably next month. I think we got 2 more left.
We should do a horror one for Halloween. The Halloween episode.
We should do some kind of horror.
Figure it out.
Yeah, like not even just games. We should do horror movies too.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
We'll figure it out.
We'll have a cross post with movies gone by or whatever the fuck your other podcast is.
Movies gone by.
Timestamps are gonna fucking suck for this, but we'll figure it out.
Sorry, Bay.
All right. First up, let's just do.
Wait, how are they gonna suck? Just because we cut once?
Yeah, because now I gotta figure out how long the trivia was, and then figure out where that is from where we were beforehand.
Oh, okay.
You could always just slap it on at the end.
Can you just when you put it in the editing software, can you just look at your timeline and stuff and see when it the second clip?
I could skim. No, well, yeah, but I gotta skim through now for this and figure out where every topic.
But like even with this next part, can't you just use the time you're recording and just use timestamps for that and then go into your software and just what are your software?
There is a marker thing on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that actually. I was yeah.
I never even noticed that little icon there.
Well, mine has my editing software has markers too, but I don't know what you're talking about.
That does. Let's see. We're gonna label this.
He screws up the recording.
This is the part where Gore eats ass.
I eat ass.
I don't know how that's gonna work if it does anything, but let's see. Anyway, first one we're gonna do. David really wants to talk about Axl Low.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to talk about it real quick.
Low.
Every character so far they revealed has been one of the introductory characters from the first game. Axl's looking really good. I like some of the new moves they had. They gave him a running clothesline. They gave him a lot of different cancels into a super, what it looks like. Absolutely love his animations. They look fluid. Good to see him in pants again. And then they revealed at the end of the trailer. Well, they gave him these weird fucking jorts in the last game. And it looks fucking hideous.
Good to see him in pants again. He couldn't get a pair on that boy.
But yeah, so and they announced at the end of the trailer that at Arc Revo America 2019, so in 1 month from today of recording, they'll have a playable demo at the event, as well as they'll announce 2 more characters then. I suspect one of them will be that Black Samurai that they showed off in the initial reveal trailer of the game, and hopefully another returning character. Again, hoping my boy Faust comes back, or maybe Abba and Zappa would be cool to have. But yeah, really interesting to see who else they show off for this game. Really excited.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
It's coming.
Watch out.
If Doom Guy's not in Smash, he'll show up in Guilty Gear. He's pretty heavy metal, so that would make sense, right? Isn't Guilty Gear all about heavy metal shit?
Yeah, every
Axl Low,
the game is a fucking reference.
Soul bad guy.
Yeah.
All
right.
Just like JoJo, isn't JoJo everybody's name is the name of some music artist?
Yeah, basically. Yeah. I don't know. I can never get into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I tried a lot, but I couldn't get into it.
I know people are fucking they love it. And I can't stand it.
Next up, we got is the I just want to go over a list of just stuff that's happening in October for event-wise in video games. So Overwatch has happened. I think those are some of the best skins they've had.
Yeah, those are good skins.
That Ash skin.
I really like that Ash skin. Even though like when I saw her face immediately, I was like, "Is that?" It looked like Mercy. Well, I don't know. It didn't look like Ash.
Well, if there's an ongoing meme against Blizzard where they don't know how to actually design girls. It's like a lot of the face premise. If you like kind of move around and stuff, it looks exactly. Mercy's the base model, and everything else is very well modeled off of that.
Yeah. That makes sense. The only one that like actually kind of looks different, I would say, like when it comes to the females, I guess I like Zarya. Wouldn't Zarya look a little different? Then she have like bigger
reverse engineered a man face.
Well, it's still like she has like more
they got the top
features.
surgeons on that.
It's just like Mercy's just
comparatively to like compare like Sigma to McCree to like Doomfist.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Right. There's big differences for sure.
But anyway, yeah.
But they gotta sell the toys, you know.
That's a good. I like the skins in there though. Those are cool. So I'm gonna hop in for those.
Yeah, the Ursa one I really like too. That one's looks fucking sweet.
I think there's not a bad skin this time. Chris is like Tracer.
No, even like the like even the Tracer one I was like, that's a good skin. I wish it was not on Tracer. But I like even the lesser skins, I guess, or what are they called?
Lucio had the one with snakes as his hair.
Yeah. Oh, the Medusa one. That one's so cool. But what's the Epic? That's what they're called. Yeah, the Epic ones can look good. Like the Junkrat one you can get right now looks pretty good. It's just a color swap, but it looks good.
I'm excited for the Sombra one. I was really wanting that one last.
Yeah. Oh, you can actually get it now. I didn't even realize that's what they were telling us. I thought it would just be like
week
I thought they're just showing it because like, oh, that's a thing you could have got. But I guess you can get it.
It's a week 3 one where if you win 9 games, you get that.
Because that was a thing you had to play.
No, that was the BlizzCon last year.
Oh, it was BlizzCon. Okay, right. I knew it was exclusive to something.
Right. But yeah, so that's Overwatch. That happens. Apex is doing like a horde mode thing right now, which looks super cool. So I'm gonna jump in for that.
It's cool, but it has like a problem with it. The enemies, like the enemies, do a lot of damage or something like that. That's what somebody said. So.
And if you guys know more about some of these, chime in because I'm just listing off what happens or who's doing something. TF2 has one.
Yeah, they usually do it.
Right.
It's
Destiny
probably
2.
the same one they usually.
I think so. Destiny 2 Festival of Lost is happening. Guild Wars 2 is doing one. Hitman 2.
Yeah, I got an email about that. So I guess I didn't realize, but I guess I tried to play Guild Wars 2 like 3, 4, 5 years ago or some shit. But back when I got my new computer, so I was like, oh, let me play it. And I don't even remember playing it, but I keep getting emails from the guys that make it like, hey, Derpy the Smurf. That's what I call myself there. that was a character I used to make. But yeah. Anyway, what was that?
Hitman 2.
Hitman 2.
Cool. I need to play Hitman 2 just because I want to play those elusive targets.
Yeah, the elusive targets. Is that what they're called? Those are cool.
Dead by Daylight. Master Chief Collection, which is a complete 10 matches of the infected during 10-1 to 10-31, and I guess you get some emblem or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But I thought that was a cute little thing they're doing.
I like Infection. Infection's fun.
Yeah. I'm not gonna play that. 10 matches ain't bad. Siege is doing one. Rainbow Six Siege. Well, Rourke's obviously doing one. Borderlands 3 is doing one, which you were talking about.
Yeah, I think it's gonna end soon, right? Like, doesn't it end like before Halloween? I thought I heard that.
I'll look it up right now real quick.
Maybe not. Well, you know what? No, I think I'm thinking of something else because they do these other like these rare spawn events too. Nah, I think it's good, but
okay.
I haven't really played Borderlands 3 again since a couple weeks ago. Back into it. That's a game that even if I didn't play it for a long time, I know I could jump right back in. Anyway, good.
Monster Hunter World, Terraria, Rocket League.
Terraria.
The one that I thought was the most interesting, which I almost did, because I found out about this a couple weeks ago, like around the beginning of October, is Bloodborne, which is not necessarily an event, which is cool. So you guys want to know for next year, r/Bloodborne does an annual return to Yarnham.
Oh, okay.
Where everyone starts a new character, and they go up and invade as often as possible every October.
Oh, okay. That's cool. So if you want to get invaded for some fucking reason, then play during time.
It's not an official event, but it's like they say it's an injection of life into the multiplayer and a lot of fun and a good excuse to replay the game.
Yeah, Bloodborne was great, but
Right, and I almost thought, I'm like, would that be fun to like play that my first round through? And I was like, no, maybe I'll just do that. And then when I know the game, I'll probably do it maybe next year, see how that looks, because that seems kind of cool that everyone just jumps in and just fucks around.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Keeps the community alive.
Bloodborne's too tense for me. I can't do it anymore. Like Dark Souls I could do, but Bloodborne, not only does it have all the Dark Souls shit, but now it's putting like Lovecraftian like horror in it. I'm like, just like, bro, now you're scaring me.
Right, but yeah, that's all those.
And then there's two more I want to bring up. Pokemon Go's doing one. The starters, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander, and Pikachu get little costumes. So like Pikachu gets a Mimikyu outfit. Squirtle gets one of a Yamask, which basically just looks like it's wearing a top hat. Charmander gets a Cubone skull. And
that's fucked up.
Bulbasaur gets like a little helmet that looks like Shedinja. But
Wait, so Squirtle has a top hat?
Yeah.
Dude, they fucked up. You know what would have been
sunglasses? I know you're going with that.
Yeah, fucking Squirtle Squad. What the fuck?
Well, it's because they're all supposed to be based off other Pokemon that they're wearing.
Yeah, he's based on another Squirtle. Fuck it. He's based on Ash's Squirtle.
I love seeing those Pikachu plushes at GameStop, by the way, the ones with Pikachu in different costumes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You want them, but they're like $20 each. I'm like, no.
Then Final Fantasy XIV always does its in-universe version of Halloween, which I've been thinking of resubbing for a while now, so I may just use that as an excuse. The new expansion looks so good, and I want to play, but
grow up.
You know what? I never thought he'd buy a Zeebo, though. To be fair, so maybe he'll do this.
Maybe. I just don't want to suck another 2-3 months of my life just on 14, though. It's such a good game.
Between those, obviously, we're going to Overwatch. Apex is going to be something I'm going to jump into.
Yeah, I tried the Horde mode thing.
Those costumes also look great. They have in Apex.
Yeah, those look really good, actually. The pumpkin guy and the
the pumpkin guy is with the Bloodhound. That's my dude.
I don't know if you. I know you don't really care, but they just released like physical copies of Apex Legends, and they have like versions for certain characters. And I guess you get like exclusive skins or whatever.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting the Bloodhound.
Bloodhound. There's only 2 right now, right? Lifeline and Bloodhound. I'm sure more are gonna come, but I was thinking of getting one of them, but I might wait until they do a Pathfinder one. That's interesting though. You can buy like each one. Like I want to. If I liked Apex Legends more, I would like go for a full collection of those.
But that's $20 and it comes out next week actually.
Next week, okay. I just saw it online on GameStop. I was looking yesterday, but it would be funny. Like someone's collection just has like 10 copies of Apex Legends in it. What the fuck? Like no, they're all different character.
It comes with exclusive a skin, a banner, the legendary skin for the gun, a badge, and 1,000 Apex coins.
I mean, that would actually be cool. If you were really into the game, that would be a neat thing to go ahead and put them all into like a giant kind of like a glass case and just have them all displayed.
Yeah, I'm sure those will not. I don't know about be rare in the future, but like when Fortnite came out, shit, that disc went rare quick.
Yeah, that makes sense though.
Yeah, that makes sense because it was before it got popular. But like the other one that came out is still like $30. You know, like they released a second version. I have it. I forgot what it's called, like the Frost Bundle or some shit. But no, I would also say that's cool because you get 1,000 coins out. That pays for a character, right? And I do want to get crypto, so maybe I'll do that.
I'm trying to. It seems so. You're paying $10 essentially for the skin.
Okay, yeah, I guess. And a physical copy. It probably doesn't come with a disc or anything, but if it does, that's kind of cool. Fortnite came with a disc, so
yeah,
all of them came with a disc.
Paying for that.
It'd be neat for archival reasons because that's one of those things that, like with that original Fortnite,
it does come with a disc. Yeah,
it does come with a disc. Wow,
cool.
All right. I'm actually surprised by that. I guess they probably looked at Fortnite and said, "Yeah, we gotta put a disc in there." Because Fortnite, every edition comes with a disc, which obviously doesn't have any point. Like, all it does is download the game you can just get for free. But
I think it's neat from an archival standpoint because that's an interesting point in time where you could potentially reverse engineer that and create your own private server out of it down the road when it inevitably falls.
Yeah, and they said that the skins in the on there are exclusive to that. They will not be in the actual game.
That's cool. I might get one. I like the Lifeline from what I played of her. Maybe I'll just get that one for now. I'm not gonna get all of them, but I would like to get a Pathfinder one. Every time we play fucking the game, though, we have another asshole that likes to play Pathfinder, which pisses me off. Every time I get a character I really like, other people want to fucking play them. Like, we just had, yeah.
Luckily, I never run into that problem too often.
Pac-Man.
Yeah, I don't play Smash though.
Yeah, no, those look cool. I'll probably grab it. Especially, it works for my gamer club still, so it's like $16, whatever.
Oh, it's at Best Buy also. I thought for some reason I thought it would be a GameStop exclusive.
You would think, but
yeah, because they have like Ghostbusters as an exclusive.
I am gonna price match Borderlands because that's on sale right now.
How much is it?
What is it beforehand?
45.
I think so. Yeah, 45.
Yeah. All right, well that's Halloween stuff.
Yep,
Go
that's Halloween.
Spook on. Or be a man and play some actual real horror games like Blair Witch, which I still have to play. Deadwood. Darkwood, you mean?
Darkwood.
Deadwood's a show.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you want to get scared.
Play some Silent Hill, you know?
Yeah, which is funny. Deadwood sounds like the scary one,
I think
right?
I'm going to go through PT again soon.
That's a good idea.
I think now that we're like halfway through October and I've like not had any time for any October shit because I've been so busy, I think now this week is going to be the week that I'm like, all right, hunkering down.
I don't think I ever went through PT myself. I got halfway through and then my fucking stream shut off. So when I streamed it, you can go watch that. Go watch Gore Plays PT and you'll see like right at the end, I just go, what the hell is this fridge? And then it just cuts out because my electric. That's another time when my electric went out.
And you uploaded that?
No, it was a stream, so it just automatically uploaded. My electric was out, so I couldn't do anything about it. So I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, go through it. It's a good time.
I don't know why my electric always goes out. Sucks.
It's scary.
It's scary. Ooh, spooky. Right. That scared the shit out of me, though, to be fair, when I was playing PT, because my entire, like, just a completely dark room, half a second later after I found a fridge floating in air, dripping blood. So I was just like...
Cursed fridge.
Anyway.
Yeah, so now next up is the Sonic movie design leak. Let's talk about this.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, I'll let Gore start this off here.
All right, I'm a huge Sonic fan, and nobody knows because I'm lying. I'm not a fan of Sonic, but the movie I've been really looking forward to. I don't know why it looks terrible, but Well, yeah, but I'm actually looking forward to it, like, not even in a terrible way.
That's because...
it might be because Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey.
And because you have no ties to Sonic, so if it's, like, the worst movie, you're like, whatever. Like, Doom, you're personally offended by whenever they fuck up Doom.
Because Doom, like, Sonic is harder to do, because you have to get him right, you have to make him likable and funny, right?
Doom should not be hard.
Doom is literally, you give a motherfucker a shotgun and kill a bunch of demons. Like, I mean, it's going to cost money to make that because you have to make the demons and the action. I get it. But it shouldn't be hard, like, conceptually. Like you just, like, even storyboards, like, all right, he just has a gun.
Literally, it requires no writing.
Right.
You don't even need dialogue.
Yeah, and every time they're just like, no, just remake Aliens. Fuck you, it's Doom, idiot. Don't remake
biggest
Aliens.
Idiot ever?
Yeah, biggest idiot ever. It's I don't know. I don't want to shit on the director because I know he gets offended.
Sure you do.
I'm talking about for Doom Eternal. He did get offended a couple times. I saw
specifically by Gore.
Yeah, but like he tried. I give him that. He had a small fuck budget, but and I don't think he.
If you have a small budget, I don't think you can do it. Honestly.
Yeah, you can. That's what I'm saying. But like, I don't know. Like the Hardcore Henry guy, like he made that movie with $2 million.
Here's where we are with the state of the industry.
I really want him to
make it. If someone wanted to like nut up and say, hey, we're gonna like just put a big ass budget in Doom. Someone in there could make a fucking awesome action Doom summer blockbuster. I think if someone went nuts, because like so we had someone making Men in Black 3. Like obviously there's like even though it didn't do well, I'm saying that someone obviously there's a market someone out there that could approve for this. If someone wants to, I feel like it could be a perfect blend of like Fast and Furious and like Men in Black almost, where it's like weird alien shit going on, but like action up the ass, you know.
Well, that's just it. Like this literally just has to basically be as simple as like a John Wick setup. Literally just a dude goes around fucking shit up.
Yeah.
Literally requires no setup.
Just cool alien kills. That's it. That's literally just
I think that's what's the most infuriating is again, literally handing Hollywood a fucking setup on a platter where the fans, all you have to do to appease them, just fucking make it look cool.
Not even
and
fans.
fuck shit up.
Anyone. If you just tell anyone.
Anyone could like that movie. Like anyone could like.
Hey, you want to go see
like
Doom? I don't know what's it about. Just cool ass alien kills.
Yeah,
dude. All right.
a dude picks up a fucking double barrel shotgun and blows a fucking demon's head off. It's like, all right. He picks up a chainsaw and cuts one in half. It's fucking bloody. Oh shit, what's it rated? R, bro. What the fuck? Even the shitty Doom movies were R. Come on.
I feel like that's an easy slam dunk for anyone that wants to like try to get into that. Yeah, it's blending like John Wick finesse of like kills, but like, like Fast and Furious like action up the ass, like go like John Wick is action, right? But John Wick is like nurtured action. Like it's like there's nothing action there is like trying like we got a hard dick, explosion.
Yeah, it's not so form.
Like honestly, I hate to say it, but you know what? Fucking give it to Michael Bay.
No.
Let that fucker do it.
No, because that dude guy was gonna like look up a skirt or something, and then it was gonna be Megan Fox.
But no, if you just want it to be bombastic action, fuck it, give it to him.
Telling you not
just tell him that there can't be any dialogue in the movie.
Don't do that.
But Michael Bay loves to add dumb humor to his movies.
Yeah, but you just tell me they're not allowed to have any dialogue.
Michael Bay made billion-dollar movies. So you can't tell Michael Bay not to do something because he's gonna do it. He's gonna put a girl that shouldn't be stretching around looking hot because it's a Doom movie, or it's a Transformers movie. That's not what we fucking wanted. I mean, I like it, don't get me wrong, but you know, it's just like it's Transformers. I want to see Optimus Prime. I don't want to see Girl. You know, Girl. I don't know. Megan Fox, the girl from the third movie.
I don't think you don't give it to some bombastic action guy. That's what I'm saying. Is I think you need to give it to someone that knows the intricacies of action, how to make it cool.
Give it to the John Wick guy.
Yeah.
Man, that would. Oh shit.
That'd be amazing. And get Keanu Reeves to play Doom guy.
Who's the one that did Furious 7? F. Gary Gray.
F. Gary Gray. He also did The Last Man in Black.
Have him and the John Wick director just team up and just do it.
Yes. Oh.
I got it. You give it to the guy that's been fucking working on the new Mad Max movies. Give it to him.
Amazing. Well, he did the originals too.
What the fuck?
I think what he meant to say, the guy that made Happy Feet. That's what he meant to say.
Yeah, Happy Feet.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
It's George Romero.
Yeah, George Romero.
Well, of the
George Miller. Yeah, George Romero of The Walking Dead. He made it.
Give it to Tommy Wiseau. Why not?
If he was a Walking Dead, that would
Jeff Kaplan. Give it to Jeff Kaplan. I don't know.
Yeah, Jeff Kaplan could do it. Joe Kaplan of the Battleborn team. Give it to him. No, he could do it.
No, I think.
Anyway, back to Sonic.
I think Doom would be such an easy fucking.
It's really easy.
But
Doom,
you got to do it well. You can't. It's not a half-ass effort. It's like if you care about it and you do it well, I think that could be like a blockbuster. I think you could legitimately get away with just fucking nuts in that.
And Doom Guy, if they just do what Doom Guy did in the newest game, where he is a character that there's story around him, and they're trying to tell him the story. Like, this character's trying to tell him what's going on, and he doesn't give a fuck. Like, please don't destroy this, because we need... And he destroys it. He didn't even let him fucking finish. Don't do that. All right, you fucking did it. I'm trying to tell you why...
You better pick that game as a game's gone by, because I need an excuse to just, like, get through it.
Same.
Yeah. We don't do Dead Space, and we'll just do Doom. Sorry.
Sorry, David. We told you how to play it, so...
No, I'm just joking.
No, I wanted to play that soon to bust it out because I already played it before, and it's just like, you know what? I like the story, why not? And then I didn't realize how horrible the fucking PC version was. But yeah, I'll go into my full rant about that when we do that. But yeah, no, I never would suggest anyone ever play the PC version.
I think I might pick that for my January one because that's my next one, right? January. Because his is next, and then yours is December, so mine would be January. Yep. I might just pick that for January, and that'd be like that'd be a good time because it's like it's still enough time in between that and the newest one.
Yeah,
that sucks, but whatever.
I might pick. I'm still considering what I'm pick for December, but I'm leaning on either between a fucking long one because it's winter break.
Yeah.
Or two short games.
2 short games. Sure, a little shorty. Except 2.
A long one now because you're asking for that.
Oh no. Anyway, Sonic, the new design.
So Sonic, yeah, it's designed. It looks a lot better.
It looks a lot better.
And it looks like what I thought I'd see.
Now we talked about how we should have maybe made this into that bullshit segment. because we don't really do that anymore. It feels like.
Well, we need some more bullshit stuff to actually talk about.
Let's make this bullshit, okay? Because I think it's real.
I told you to do that. You're like, oh no, it's real.
No, let's just do it now. Let's not put it at the end because we already talked about like.
Welcome to bullshit.
The
segment where we talk about rumors and leaks and we call out if it's real or not, and the loser fucking buys everyone something.
You know what? I want to say this is real. Just the fact that they left the mouse cursor on the screen, like that might just be like they thought like, oh, we should put the mouse cursor on the screen, like they'll fuck with people, but like they'll think it's real or something like that. I think they could have thought that, or they didn't think that, and they just took a picture of an actual leak or actual thing and leaked it. An actual leak. I think it's the latter. I think they just took a picture and had a cursor on it. Also, it looks legit because they also have like Jim Carrey, and that's like new art too. I think of Jim Carrey like doing this or whatever. He's like, I think he's going like this or something like that. Not the picture I sent. There's another picture where you see Jim Carrey as Eggman. So I'm assuming it's real, and he looks much better. Again, I'm not a Sonic fan. I don't really care that much, but I do. I've been following this because I like the whole idea that they had to go back and like redo that character just because nobody, like, I don't think I think literally 0% of people liked it. There might have been some people like
the executives loved it.
Oh yeah, they probably didn't even look at it. They probably
there are reasons why, because apparently like behind the scenes, I think we talked about this before, was behind the scenes that everyone internally hated it as well. But the executives were like, no, this is what we want to do. Keep doing this. And they're like, guys, Zego specifically was like, guys, everyone's going to fucking hate this. And they're like, no, it's fine. They're going to love it. And then came out and everyone's like, what the fuck is this?
Love it. If you fuck up one little thing, they're going to hate it. And they fucked up about 20 different things.
Especially with the Sonic fan base. Like, of all fucking obsessive fan bases where you're like, no, it's okay to half-ass it.
Yeah, you shouldn't, because they're disturbing. Like, there's some. I mean, have you seen YouTube in 2007 where every video was like a Nickelback, Linkin Park tribute to Sonic and
music video?
It's Sonic and Amy or whatever. Fuck, everywhere I would go YouTube, there'd be like 5,000.
It was always a Nickelback or Linkin Park and a music video to something. I always like Dragon Ball or anything like that. It was.
Yeah, well, at least Dragon Ball's cool though.
It was great. I loved it. Good time.
Yes. Yeah, that's
Wild
great.
West of YouTube.
Yeah, Wild West of YouTube.
Where you post a heartfelt thing and first comment is kill yourself.
Kill yourself, loser.
YouTube. Yeah, it's not that much different these days, but it's still toxic, but it's not like as horrific because you will get moderated.
Yeah, just has more copyright
back then,
strikes.
YouTube's had it, and then they're like, all right, cool, it's all right.
The Wild West. Back when the Wild West was like, hey, you'll be going to a saloon and someone will shoot you for no reason. Wild West on YouTube was just someone will say like, I want to fuck a hedgehog or something. Like, whoa, that's weird, bro. What's Amy? Is Amy even a hedgehog?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Wild West at YouTube is
he would know, of course. Yeah. You know what? That was good times. Just be able to make like responses to videos telling.
I have bitch response videos, dude.
Yeah, re. The title re.
I love that, dude. That was the funniest
thing. Conference or whatever.
And I love watching people respond to Samuel because Samuel would always respond back no matter what, and it was always just fucking re. You wouldn't even see the title of the video. It'd be re.
Yeah, because they made it so simple because it had just an option like reply to this video, and you could just make a video straight from YouTube. That was when they had like if you had your webcam connected, you could just make a video and then immediately post it on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then you had response girls.
It's stream. Huh?
Remember response girls?
Oh,
yeah. We should get that fuck on here though as a guest.
Yeah, that's the reason why they died, because YouTube said no, we can't have just.
We should get Sam on here as a guest one day.
He doesn't play video games anymore.
Oh, it doesn't?
Oh.
No, he plays politics now.
What a fucking poser.
Yeah, no, that's why they stopped doing those responses, because every single one, if you guys forget about this, back then was there would be some girl who was very, very scantily dressed. Nothing wrong with that, but obviously it caught attention to people. And they would respond to videos, but not know what the video. They would literally just, like, they're like reacting to it, but they don't really know what's going on. They just talk about it for like a couple minutes, but they don't. It's not like when people like movie reactions or something like, oh, cool, we'll talk about this movie, and they know what's going on or something like that. It's like they watch it and they just talk. Oh, that's Sonic, and that's it. And that's it. But they got mad views because
It was a girl.
They knew how to promote themselves.
Because it was a girl, and
they did. No, they played the system well. Like kudos to them. But
hey, I mean, the evolution now of that is just on Twitch. You just got the girls with the titty streamers, or whatever they call them. Isn't that what they call them?
Yeah,
they call them the Twitch thoughts.
Which there you go. That's what they call them. But I didn't say that, but that's what they call them. I've heard that too. I don't
those
say
are not
that.
my opinions. Those are just what I heard on the internet.
Hey, yo, you gotta game the system. You do.
I can't knock them for like doing what they're doing because they're making money out of it. Like, hey,
well, that's the thing. How can you be mad at someone just fucking doing something that unfortunately you just can't do? Like, that's one of those things that's like, you know what? Fuck it. Good on them. They found a way to make their life a little bit less sucky, make a little extra cash on the side. Who the fuck am I to be like, no, fuck you, that's wrong.
Yeah, a lot of it is just guys.
And also, they're gonna have massive back pain in the future too. So I mean, like at this point.
So you, so.
But yeah, well, I already.
His back already hurts. Yeah. Do you want to remember what happened a couple months ago? What happened to your back? Was your neck or was your back?
Oh no, that was muscle pain. Because I slept wrong or something.
Lasted a week.
Either I slept wrong or it was the Fight Club. I forgot which one.
For
we don't talk about Fight Club.
It was during his Aladdin when he was reacting to Aladdin, all the songs, and you see him review it, he'd react like this.
It was like right here, like right there.
Sorry guys, I'm actually I like this video. I just can't move a lot.
Massive pain. It was like right here. I don't know why. I would have like fucking.
And whenever you'd like, I wonder, is it gonna hurt if I do this? Oh fuck.
Oh shit. Deep down, I loved it though.
Yeah,
it makes me feel good. That's why I cry.
All right, that's anyway. Sonic. Good shit. I hope it's true.
Yeah, we talked about Doom, titty streamers, and 2007 YouTube.
So we're gonna talk about the big
again,
now.
I want to clarify. We are not calling them titty streamers.
That's what they call them.
Streamers can do whatever they want.
I don't watch them.
Yeah, we have no hate here. Honestly, you do you. You make the bank. No one really cares.
There's a market for guys that want to see pretty girls play games. Cool. Good on that.
Yeah.
I mean,
or just see girls.
Fuck Chris, right? Fucking can't get anyone to watch his videos these days.
Yeah.
Can't play Shut Eye without getting more than 2 views.
Yeah, that's bullshit. No one wants to see this dumbass indie game that sucks that nobody knows about.
All right, let's talk about Big Chungus's.
See about Big Chungus's Big Blizzard fucking things up a little bit more.
Oh no.
So they put out an apology on Friday.
Yeah. I didn't read it. To be honest, I didn't read it. I didn't want to know.
Everyone knew going into this apology that it'd be the most like middle of the road. We do not want to. We need to say something, but we don't want to actually take a side. So we're gonna So they reduced the bannings to 6 months, and I think their clarification of it wasn't out of line. I think it was like perfectly okay. And here's the thing: is they went so middle of the line. I feel like they kind of fucked up. They needed to go one way or the other. They need to either go up there and say, "Hey, we know what we did. We're gonna stand by it, though." And all right, people were like, "All right, cool." If they went and they reversed everything, cool. But it's like they went some middle of the ground and something, and everyone's like, "No one's happy."
Yeah.
And yeah, so they reduced some of those things there, which their idea was that they said, "Hey, we said when they agreed to this, no politics. You're sticking to the game." Understandable. That's fair.
Makes sense.
But that wasn't.
No, and they should have completely removed the ban from the commentators. Like, absolutely, all right, fine. You want to go ahead and have some kind of punishment still, fine. Go ahead and leave some kind of punishment. For a pro-competitive player, 6 months still seems insanely steep.
Which also, you replied and said, like, I mean, that happens, but I wish it was less.
Yeah, the commentator should not have any kind of punishment. That was not of their control. That was bullshit.
Yeah, so that was middle of the road, and no one's happy about that, so we'll have to see how that goes. And they had so Overwatch came out,
event.
and Chris, how'd that go?
Huh?
Actually, yeah, let's talk about that. So they had a launch event at the Nintendo World Store, which they canceled very last second.
Who's gonna show up too? Like, a
couple of
voice actors, yeah.
Yeah, that would have been cool. I actually didn't know they were even going to do that.
But yeah, they canceled it like a few hours before it was supposed to happen.
That sucks. I'm assuming the voice actors were there ready and stuff, or maybe they got notice way before that they were going to cancel.
It's very likely that they probably got noticed beforehand and not fly out for it. I imagine, honestly, after the backlash started happening and they realized, oh shit, people are going to start protesting.
They probably just not really worth showing up.
So yeah, sucks for them. And it's one of those things that, again, going into that, there's that unfortunate thing of there's casualties that are not involved at all in this whole fucking thing. Sucks for the voice actors because a lot of them do have, really strong fan followings, like Matt Mercer and Darren DePaul. Yeah. So it kind of sucks because I know they love to get out to events like that and see fans but I get it that would have been a nightmare for them. I'm sure they are fucking panicking on what's going to happen with BlizzCon. But yeah, that's very unfortunate. Kind of sucks. And yeah, they just keep fucking stepping into it. Also, they released a statement that was specific to the Chinese, and that version is a hell of a lot less apologetic. The Chinese media actually got an entirely different apology on that website, which basically said, yeah, we're going to uphold the respect and honor of this country. And it's like, yeah, okay. So when China is paying attention, it's all about, no, fuck them. They deserve what they get. But when it comes to putting shit in America, it's like, we realized maybe we went a little overboard. Sorry about that.
Oops.
Sorry.
I'm sorry you caught me. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, basically.
And then, how was Overwatch performance? I mean, that was part of what David was talking about, but Overwatch performance ain't amazing.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about how shitty the performance has been. A lot of people have been complaining about how wonderful Nintendo's online infrastructure handles it. A lot of people complaining about the frames per second. Sounds like Gore's honestly had one of the better experiences I've heard of. Yeah, it's playable if it's handheld.
I feel like a lot of those probably played it docked, maybe. I don't know.
Probably.
Docked, I could definitely see it. Because I played on Eichenwald, because they had a Halloween themed thing, and I don't know. I'm sure that has nothing to do with the frame rate because it looks different. It has a bunch of different stuff in it. I'm sure it's just fucked on Switch. But I played 2 of the games I played on docked was on that map, and that one was like when we got to the end and everybody kept coming out of the spawn and using their ults. Hanzo ult, Azario ult, everybody was using their ults. It was just fucking nuts. It was just like it just bogged down hard.
And it's one of those things that, again, this kind of sucks. That's a scenario where this game needed more time, obviously. And it sucks because I'm a big fan of Iron Galaxy. I feel like they do a lot of good work. And unfortunately, this just kind of felt like Blizzard or Activision had a specific timeline they wanted this. And this probably honestly needed a lot more time to bake. And again, games like Witcher, it doesn't run amazing compared to, of course, even its other console brethren. But it's still playable. It's still in a good state. Yeah. And here we are with this game.
Even if you compare it to other multiplayer games, like Fortnite runs really well, I heard on Switch.
Yeah, and Paladins, from what I understand.
And Paladins, too.
Great.
How the fuck does Paladins run better than Overwatch?
Imagine the performance isn't as intense.
Imagine they put Battleborn on the Switch, and it runs better, too. It's like, what happened, Overwatch?
Dude, don't fucking tease me like that. I actually liked Battleborn.
I know, you keep saying it.
It's a good game. It just had the shittiest launch window in fucking Mankind.
I don't know why they thought that was a good idea, though. They should have released it, beginning of that year, January. Or, never. That would have been better. Just cancel it.
Fuck
but everybody was so excited.
The only thing I hated about Battleborn was playing split screen was a nightmare. Because for whatever ungodly reason, instead of it just being a normal split screen, they did that weird,
yeah, Resident Evil 5 did that too.
Yeah, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil what's the other one? 6 does that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking hate that. There's no need for that.
I'm sure Resident Evil 6 does that. Does it? I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't played that.
I know. Yeah, Resident Evil 5 definitely does that.
Yeah,
I've been watching a playthrough from Easy Allies, and they put their cameras in the places where there's dark screen. And it's just this is weird. This is a weird sound. I don't know why they did that. I guess it's better than having a rectangle to look through. Now you have an actual. It's a rectangle anyway, but you know what I mean. A very narrow rectangle. I don't
know. It just looks stupid. It feels like they were just we don't know how to preserve aspect ratio, so fuck it. But yeah, I hated that for Battleborn. But otherwise than that, I honestly thought it was a fun game. Just biggest launch window possible.
So Overwatch on Switch, it's fine. If this is the only way, just like with Witcher, if this is the only way you can play this game, because you're a kid or you just somebody that only plays Nintendo stuff, then skip it. Then fuck it. Just don't play it. I don't want you in the game. But no, yeah. If this is the only way you can play it, then it's funny playing this game now because I don't play it on PC, and I'm sure this is very frequent on PC. But just me playing it now, I'm getting a bunch of guys named like Bob and Jeff, and I fought a guy named his name was Kid. I was like, it was weird. My name's Gore on it, so it's just GOR because that's what my name is on Nintendo ID. So I don't know. I find it funny that like on Xbox there's these elaborate gamer tags. Like I don't know, whatever. Think of something stupid like XX Sniper 420 or whatever. Here I just got like, here's a Craig fighting Craig. You got to play the game. Good job, Craig. Yeah.
Did it, fam.
You did it, fam. Good job, Craig. It's fun. The same thing on Rocket League. Whenever I play that on Switch, it's just like, here's Jerry knocking in a goal. Good job, Jerry. Anyway, it feels more personal, I know their real names.
All right. Talking about Big Chunguses now.
What's with the Big Chungus? What the fuck are you talking about, Big Chungus? Is there a Chungus?
Yeah, there is in fucking Pokemon.
What?
I would like to also just take a second to I was looking at this right now. Is that the old coach for the Vancouver Titans in Overwatch is now the new coach for the Houston Outlaws. Thank Christ, because our team's fucking ass.
What a silence for that team.
No, it's good for us, brother.
Oh, it's good?
Oh yeah, no, it's fucking great.
Just keep talking, never mind.
Oh man. Woo.
Okay. Wait, but who left where? Somebody left.
That guy left the Vancouver Titans, which got second place in the Overwatch League. And they were number one the entire season.
Vancouver Titans were doing really good, so rest in peace to them because they're going to do shitty now, right?
I imagine they'll get someone good this time. They
get they get the guy that was coaching the other team. They just swapped.
Oh, that sucks.
That sucks. Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, so hopefully we have a better run this time because, oh boy.
That'd actually be kind of interesting. Instead of drafting players, they drafted coaches.
They just swapped people around. They
I'll
don't
coach
have a
team.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Hey,
all right,
here's what happened. No. Here's exactly what happened. Is Christian yawned. Hey you, can you play Torb? I'm a healer. No, just play Torb. I want to see some Torb right now.
Just do Torb. I can't swap though. It's 2-2-2. Do they do that? Or they don't do that for
Yeah, they can't. You're stuck on that roll.
It's stuck on 2-2-2. All right. Well, that sucks. I need a Torb. It's like I'm one of the damage.
You're like, fuck it, let me play.
I'll just do it. I just play. Oh, does the coach not play with them? I don't know how it works. I don't watch that shit.
No, there's
I think you made it sound like he played with them.
No, there's a coach that actually helps people scrimmage and do all that stuff, and then there's a play caller that's in the game.
I don't know why. I just imagine in basketball, the coach LeBron sits down.
The old ass coach is always there.
Yeah. Well, I just thought coaches were probably because it's a video game. You could be 60 and still be able to play a fucking video game just as well as a 30-year-old.
Right.
Well, unless your eyesight goes, I guess then you're fucked.
Anyway, let's talk about this because fucking David's been fucking chomping at the bit.
The Chungus?
Pikachu.
Chungus.
Yeah, so I figured this was going to be one of the bigger stories that we were going to talk about anyways, but I guess not.
Chungus.
So fucking...
Have you seen this, Gore?
I'm gonna look at the Chungus. I know
No, hold on. Don't look at anything up. Let me send it to you. I want to see your reaction to these. David, Go ahead and talk. Don't describe where they are yet. Just say what's going on.
I know one.
So, as part of the announced stuff for Pokemon Sword and Shield, they went ahead and showed off the new Gigantamax Pokemon. There are two exclusive ones, Pikachu and Eevee. If you have data for Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu, they showed off the one for Meowth, who
is that a
pre-order. Yeah, that's a pre-order bonus.
I really want that.
Right?
God damn it! I might have to actually get it because that's I think my favorite one actually. Gore, here.
And then they showed off Butterfree and Charizard, and I love the design of Pikachu. I love the design of Eevee. I love Meowth's. Charizard, it looks cool. Butterfree, it looks cool. But
that's Pikachu, Gore. If you haven't seen Pikachu yet.
Wait, where'd you send it to me?
On Facebook.
I didn't get it yet. It's weird.
Yeah, it's
I think
sending you a little thumbs up now.
Send me a thumbs up, boy.
Can I put it on the Skype chat?
No, it's okay. There you go. I just got it. Wait, why am I not getting? Oh, I guess. Oh, yeah. I think I put my notifications on Do Not Disturb. I didn't even realize. I just got a thing saying like, your shit's on Do Not Disturb. Do you not want it to be on that? Fuck, come on. Hold on. Stop looking at me.
No.
Now Messenger's not
I
working.
might actually pre-order now just for that Meowth.
Why? Why?
You'll see. It's incredible.
All right, let's see.
All right, we gotta have Gore's live reactions to these fucking Pokemon.
Okay.
That's the Pikachu one. All you see is a Pikachu and the Meowth one, I think.
Gotcha.
Everyone else is kind of whatever. They're cool still, but.
I love Eevees. That thing is so fucking fluffy. I love it.
Am I just not getting it? What the fuck's going on?
I'm gonna send it to you on Skype.
Oh, here it goes. I got it. Let's get it. I got it. I'm loading it. Okay, here's a. I got a fat Pikachu.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
so
Big chunk is Pikachu.
Yeah, so his
the tail's so long.
so the one for Pikachu is old retro Pokemon Yellow Pikachu.
Yeah, I know, but why is his tail so long?
Now you think that's funny?
Is that what his tail looked like in Yellow? I don't remember that.
No.
So here's my favorite one. This is why I literally might just fucking pre-order the goddamn game now.
Okay. I get it. Let's see this fucking idiot. What the fuck? Why
That's
Why
incredible.
Is it so long?
That's actually incredible.
Yeah, that's incredible. They just make everything big and long now, and now it's a different fucking
Fuck me out,
Pokemon.
this long cat now.
Yeah, he's Dick Cat. Great. Look how big he is.
Make that your background.
Yeah. There you go.
Wait,
I like just in case you didn't realize that's Meowth long, and you put a little picture of him right next.
I
to
love that they fucking made him long cat. Like that's the fucking best thing could have ever done.
All right, what? And there's a third one.
Like
you said?
no, there's an Eevee,
That's it?
but you can look up Eevee yourself.
They announced others, but it's one of those things that.
Where's Chungus?
Chungus is Pikachu.
Oh, that's Chung. Oh, okay. I thought there was I guess so. Yeah, he's fat. Yeah, I guess. I thought there'd be a rabbit that's fat or something like that. I guess he's a rat though. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and then Eevee just looks fluffy as fuck, and I love it.
Chungus, because he's Pikachu.
But yeah, no, absolutely love it. Good on Pokemon. They did something right.
Good on Pokemon. You made a long cat and a fat mouse. And you made his tail fucking like I don't know why.
I might actually just get it just because of that. Honestly, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
It's like what was the Pokemon they made really long, and then they even put him in Smash as a thing. Like,
Executor.
Yeah, there you go. What was his name? Like Mega? Was he just the?
That was a low Executor.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. He's just really long. They put him in Smash, so you just like section off the map or whatever. You can like try to knock people off. I guess.
I'm so fucking mad.
I'm so mad. I gotta buy a Pokemon game now because of a long cat.
That's like one of the OG memes, dude.
Yeah, I know.
It's right up there with fucking Hamster Dance, man.
I know, long cat.
I know, long cat.
They put a.
Don't educate me about long cat.
Yeah, don't fucking talk. Hey, I've had experiences with long cat before, right? Me and him go way back.
Oh God. Anyway, so Dave, you want to talk more about it?
No, I just want to talk about it in general. I fucking love it.
Long cat and fat chew. Yeah, fat little bastard.
All right, what's the next thing we're talking about?
Let's see.
Nothing.
Yeah, we got one more. This is the Riot stuff.
Yeah, Riot announces 2 games.
That was 3 games.
3.
3? What's the third one?
Which one do you know?
The fighting game and the tactical shooter.
And the card game.
Oh yeah, I heard of the
card game.
Yeah.
I only saw a picture of the card game.
The card game, I think, is the one that's going to happen the soonest.
Right?
Yeah,
they're all League of Legends.
Yeah, they're all League of Legends themed. David, I don't know why you're not into this because one, this is probably the only time any FGC game actually has a livable wage. Literally, that's me. I went with dinner with a friend last night. We were just talking about this, and he got hyped because he's like, "Dude, I'm gonna go in on this because Riot making a game like this, literally this is going to be the one time any fighting game will actually have hella money inside of it now.
Yeah. Like, it's one of those things that I'm excited to see the community grow, because especially something like this, they released a kind of like a tactics based little combat game, which a lot of people have kind of moved over to, just because of the fact that it's League of Legends branded. And honestly, people have been wanting a League of Legends fighting game for ages. I'm not excited for it because I fell out of League during season 3, and there's now like 200 fucking characters and I don't care about most of them. But I mean, it'll be interesting. It's one of those things I'll have to wait and see how it actually turns out as a game. But it definitely looks like they're kind of, based on what they were showing off, they're trying to go for the route of simplifying it as much as possible. They got the guys that were doing the Rising Thunder game, which was a pretty good little game from the alpha they had out. But I don't know. I have reservations. There's a lot of different characters that can do a lot of different things with. It's just a matter of how creative are they going to let the game be versus how are they just going to promote the brand and make it as dumb simple as possible and let it just kind of ride the coattails of it being branded that way.
Yeah, but I don't know. They obviously got tired of everyone saying they're just a one game studio.
Well, yeah, because they're called Riot Games, and they only had one.
Dude, that's the smartest fucking move I think I've seen out of a lot of companies in a while, is that they said, hey, we control this giant fucking market for mobile games. Let's make one game like this in every genre and try to dominate that.
Yeah.
And when it's something like, it's like Blizzard has a lot of that, right? With Dota.
Yeah.
They got
Heroes of the Storm.
Overwatch, and then they got Hearthstone. That makes sense. But
Yeah.
I think throwing a fighting game in there
Heroes of the
is
Storm.
wild, dude.
What?
At the end of the
Why
day,
did they do that? Because they already had Dota.
I am excited. Well, Heroes of the Storm is theirs, but
Isn't Dota there? Oh, Dota's Valve.
Dota was a map that was made within Warcraft 3 that got made into a game.
Wait, is Dota Valve? Or is it not? I don't, it is.
The original Dota was a map for Warcraft 3.
Yeah, I heard
and then
but that's
Valve.
Blizzard.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, I'm excited because that'll be the biggest rush of new blood to the fighting game community. Hopefully, best case scenario for me is that this is baby's first fighting game. They play it, they realize, oh, there's something to this genre. I can kind of see now why people like this genre. And then they start exploring other games like Tekken, which I'm sad that Tekken is not mainlining Evo 2019. It's fucking Smash again. But it's one of those things that's what I hope for. I hope this is an interesting little experiment that at best brings a whole new swath of people into the fighting game community. We get a whole new resurgence, especially where we're kind of basically hitting that new mecca of fighting games, where every few months we're having a new entry come out in some big series or a brand new IP coming along with something. So that's what I hope for. I honestly am hesitant because, again, I don't see them doing it well. I respected the Rising Thunder guys, but that was when it was just them. Under Tencent and Riot Games, I don't know what is going to happen with this. I honestly don't expect it to be anything amazing or mind-blowing. I expect it just to be baby's first fighting game. It'll play okay. And the biggest draw about it will be, I get to fucking play as Ari.
I don't know, dude. I feel like they should know what they're doing right now. Like, they should know that they have a way to fucking get into that market and actually go in. If they play their cards right, this is huge, I think. They could literally take over Evo if they played their cards right and knew how to play their audience well, and
I don't know. Do you think it could dethrone Smash at this point?
Have you? Yeah, the Japan Evo stuff. Have you seen that?
Yeah. That's what I was just bitching about, is the fact that fucking Smash is headlining Japan Evo.
Yeah, with how many people are playing though?
I didn't see the number before.
There's like 1,100, 1,200 people I think sign up for Smash or something like that, and then there's 100 for the next game, which is Tekken.
Yeah, and honestly, no Street Fighter 5. This is going to be a first Evo event without Street Fighter or Marvel. That is so
That's
fucking
hilarious.
Marvel.
Well, no, Street Fighter's in it.
No.
Play Ryu and Smash. There you go.
Hey, you shut your whore.
You shut your fucking whore mouth.
You're fired.
Whoa.
Good. I don't want to deal with this. I'm gonna play Overwatch with Switch. Fuck you.
Overwatch.
I'm gonna take a shit and play Overwatch. Finally, my dreams.
This game.
Is it the same patch? Is Overwatch the same patch as it is on?
Yeah, it's a Halloween event right now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's kind of cool because that was the first time I saw I already saw the video before that, but it was the first time I saw the event in the game. Was through the Switch. I was just like, let me boot it up. I was like, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. For some reason, I didn't think it would be the event. I don't know why.
I didn't think so either.
Makes sense, right?
I don't know. I think if Riot plays their cards right, this could actually be pretty big.
I agree.
We'll see though.
What was the other two games? It was a Street Fighter, or no, it was a space shooter or something. And
they're doing a tactical style shooter.
Like they're trying to find like Counter Strike.
Oh, Counter Strike. Yeah. I thought maybe like XCOM.
That one. So they said the fighting game one is far off. That one's gonna take a while.
That makes sense.
The card game is the one that's like ready, and the shooter one they're gonna have a beta of. I think they said or something like that.
A shooter might be fun.
If you're into Counter Strike stuff, then it'll be like that.
I like Counter Strike. I never really got into the newer one.
It's gonna be a good tell. Like if the card game is gonna be a good tell to see how they act with the rest of these games, because I'm interested to see if they're like play the safe route. If they want to be like, all right, let's play safe. Let's just try to get the most people we can, or we try to go and like let's make a card game that stands out and really wins people over. That way we could really penetrate the market and just stick to it.
Yeah.
And that's what it'll equal through with the shooter game. If it's a generic shooter, or if it has its own leg to stand out, beat Counter Strike. Not beat Counter Strike, but compete with it. Fighting games, I think there's no long-standing fighting game right now. Besides, I think Tekken's probably the hardest-standing one right now. Which it's totally it's not impossible to dethrone Tekken.
Smash has shown us that anything is possible.
But like, Tekken sold 3 million copies recently. I think they announced. Which I think is nuts considering how popular that game is. Just when you compare it to like other games, more like fighting games are not that popular.
No.
But if Riot can figure out a way to get its audience, that these fucking millions of players that all play League to like be into fighting games, that's a lot. That's a lot of potential money right there.
Mhm. That's a lot of money.
And they could seriously swing their own Evo if they ever want to do that.
Oh yeah, man. It better be rated M.
Man, if someone told me 3 years ago that Smash would be headlining EVO, and there's a possibility of something involving League of Legends that could one day potentially be at EVO.
If someone told you that, ignore that part. If someone told you Smash is headlining EVO without a Street Fighter or Marvel there.
Yeah, that's holy shit.
I bet if someone told you you'd own a Zebo in 2019, you'd be like, "What the fuck is what's a Zebo?"
And then the first episode when we did the trivia, you guys forgot the video. He's like,
"Oh yeah, I know a Zebo. Oh yeah, he would have won because he would have. Oh yeah, it's also on Zebo. Yes, Resident Evil 4.
All right.
Anyway, back to Sonic.
I couldn't find one that had Resident Evil 4 on it.
Sad. That would have been the best version.
That's the news. We're done with news.
I think we're done with the podcast.
No, we're not.
Back to Sonic.
Bosses.
Yeah, so it's National Boss Day today. So we're going to go back and I know I don't tell these guys the topic until we record, so I'm sure like the second we stop recording they're going to think of something new, probably. That's how it usually goes. But for now, when you guys heard, they also heard, is that we're going to talk about our favorite boss battle in a game. And I don't know.
Right on.
Eventually, maybe we'll come back to some of these and like talk about other stuff that we have like in our heads. Like we mentioned in prior topics that there's stuff that we save because we only do one thing. Same thing's gonna happen here, and hopefully we can just talk about it more in mass later on. Do you guys want to go, or do you want me to go? Because you guys have been thinking still, or anyone just like super confident with their answer?
I'm going back and forth on two of them right now. So if you go and Gore's not ready, I can go next.
I'm not ready.
Okay.
So you go.
The one on top of my head that I was thinking was Mass Effect 3 with the Reaper versus the Thresher Maw.
Sure.
Where
that was really cool, yeah.
Because I thought the cinematics in that were so cool. Because you were on, I forget the planet. It's the planet with the Krogan in it.
Yeah, it's shit. What is it? Is it Isn't it like starts with a G or something right now? No, genophagia is the thing that you're trying to solve, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I forgot what their planet's called. It's Rex, right? Rex?
Yeah.
Or is it
Well,
Re?
no, it depends on
Yeah, I guess it depends on the first game, right? If you let
Right.
relive or
Tachanka.
Tachanka. That sounds. That's what does it sound like? Tachankas. Yeah, there you go. That's what it sounds like.
What do you think it was?
Big Tachankas. I was like, that sounds like something. It's
Yeah, no.
something funny.
But that was cool because that was, I remember when that was when you really saw the Reapers. You know, when you were really fighting the Reapers. I remember it was you and your teammates were running up there, and I forget who I was with, but you're running up there, and everyone's just going, "Holy shit! What are we doing?" Because you're running, you're like, "All right, we gotta run at the Reaper," and you're running up, and this Reaper is fucking raining hell down on you. And you go up there, and then you fight the thing, and then it's the Thresher Mob versus Reaper, essentially, and the Thresher Mob wins. And I'm like, that's fucking hype. That's cool as shit, because you had to fight the Thresher Mob before. Now you're just... I love when games do that, when it's like, you fight that guy, and then you fight a bigger guy, but then that guy fights that guy too.
Right.
And you're like, hell yeah, dude. And that was like the epitome of all that stuff going on there, and that was super, super fun.
Hell yeah.
All right, cool. For me, I think I finally decided. So the one I'm going to go with is in Digital Devil Saga. There's a secret boss where you actually fight the main character of Nocturne as a hidden boss, and he's got his whole original demon lineup from that game. And that was just such an intense fight. You basically had to do that fight perfectly in order to fucking beat it. And it actually had this really asshole mechanic to it where if you went into the fight with immunities, he actually would auto kill you in 6 turns, just because of the fact that it didn't want you going into it with immunity. So you had to play it completely fair and completely perfect. And it was just so cool to fucking see the main character from Nocturne, whose name unfortunately Demi-Fiend. There we go. That's it. It was really cool to see fucking Demi-Fiend in another game, and actually to see mainline in a side game like that was really fucking sweet. I absolutely loved it. That was a great surprise as a secret boss in that game, and that was such a hard as hell fight that took me a lot of freaking tries. But no, that was a really great fight.
Nice.
I'm having a hard time thinking of one.
I know. I saw you look to the side, and I was like,
looking around, like, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts.
I've never played Kingdom Hearts, you fucking tool bag. But
it's not something for Bioshock.
No, I wouldn't say any of the Bioshocks have like amazing boss battles. It's like even Bioshock Infinite. Like, I guess like the first time you ever fight a big daddy is really cool, but I wouldn't say it's a boss. It's just like a normal enemy, really. And like even the first time,
Fantasy X. What'd
you call me?
You know, like any of the Gears ones?
Sin. Okay. No, I think you know that's weird. Like all the games I play nowadays, I wouldn't say have great boss battles. I never thought about it like that. Like even games I love, like Bioshock Infinite and
Bowser and Super Mario Bros.
Witcher 3 doesn't have any great boss battles.
What about Undertale?
I guess you could say that. I mean, that one's good, sure. Yeah, fuck it, that one.
Which one? All of them. Why not?
Oh, fuck it. No, probably the last one with Flowey or
the doggos.
Well, all right. I should say spoilers, but the last one, the final one. Just because it wasn't even that like it was like super tough or anything, it was just cool, I guess. But I wouldn't really say that one. I wouldn't, but I can't think of anything, so I guess I have to say that one.
You want that hype ass 343 Guilty Spark?
Yeah, when you get the fucking Spartan laser and shoot him in the face twice, and that's it. Like, whoa, what a great! Or like the second one where you shoot was his name Bruticus or whatever the fuck? I don't even know his name. You just shoot him a couple times on 2 different levels. Just played that recently. That boss still sucks. You know what? It's not a boss fight, but I really like the end of Halo, actually. Where there's no boss fight, you just have to get the fuck out of there.
That's not a boss fight.
Yeah, that's not a boss fight, but I like that. I don't have a boss fight. I don't got one.
Cuphead?
Blue Boon, Dynasty Warriors.
I beat maybe 2 bosses in Cuphead. I don't remember. I think they were just the same shit, you just shoot.
Ganon?
Fucking Ganon sucks. He's a little bitch.
Mewtwo?
Nah, Mewtwo sucks too. Wait, Mewtwo.
Yeah, I think that's a boss.
From what? The movie? I guess. It's not really a boss, though. It's just another Pokemon you can catch, right?
Yeah, just throw a Master Ball at it, win game.
Yeah. Oh, so tough. So scary. I'm terrified. I don't know. I don't got
Dad's
one.
belt.
Dad's belt. Daddy's belt. That's a scary one. I'm sure I do have one, but I can't think of one right now.
You know what? I will say that one of my favorites is also the end of Persona. Wow. I won't say much.
I didn't play it.
I know.
Persona 4 had some boss battles, I guess.
But Persona 5, there's a David.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
one moment. There's one moment. That's all I want to say. There's one moment, and that's fucking hype as shit.
I'm looking. Get some inspiration.
The Sans fight is pretty cool.
I didn't do that. No. I played neutral, so I didn't fight him. I didn't do that. I didn't do that fight. The scary one. Actually, no, I didn't fight Sans at all.
Dr. Robotnik and Sonic.
Oh yeah, that one's hard. The first one, of course, you have to hit him in the butt or whatever, and then he explodes. Yeah, that one's scary.
The aliens and Bubsy.
Oh yeah, those guys are scary. Yeah, if we're talking about like worst boss fights, then I could tell you one of the Bubsy ones. If we did worst boss fights, I could tell you a bunch of them.
I think I need to start throwing the topics to you guys maybe a day in advance. Think about it.
Yeah, because I forgot.
Well, it's just this one is so hard.
Originally, I was going to tell you guys. Well, originally, when we first started doing topics, I asked them. I was like, "You guys want to know the topics ahead of time, or just do it like, nah, fuck it, man, just tell us on the podcast."
The problem is that this one is legitimately a good one that you have to think about.
Yeah, but I think a lot of those have been like that too, because I feel like we've all been there. Where we're like thinking like, oh, it could be one between one or two or three of these, and it's like, oh, then you think of that, and then I'm sure a lot of us have been like, oh, well, I thought of something later too that I liked. So I'll probably give you guys these ahead of time by a day.
Good stuff.
What about Tracer? She's like a boss every time you fight her.
Oh
Right?
yeah, she's a boss. Yeah, fucking twerp.
All right.
You know what? In Doom 2016, when you fight the Cyber Demon, pretty fucking sick, bro.
All right.
We got it.
You'll see that in January when we play it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yeah, that still wouldn't be one of mine. I can't think of anything else. Games nowadays have shitty boss fights, unless you play some dumbass RPG, I guess. There you go. Well, not Witcher 3. Witcher 3 has only match. I don't even remember what Witcher 3's boss fight is. I know there is one. I just don't remember. I think you just fight the fucking stupid elf guy.
I'm gonna look up some. Hold on.
I can't even I even looked on my phone for inspiration. And I was like, no, it's Shadow Colossus. You could say any of those are great, but I wouldn't. Again, I guess one of those. I could say a bunch of games that have great boss fights, but I can't tell you one that I would say is my favorite. The Flying Colossus. That one was really good because you had to jump onto him. I forgot what that one was called.
What about the Nemesis?
Oh, Nemesis is a fucking nightmare, bro. You talk about Resident Evil 3, right? He's not gonna. I guess he is a boss. I guess Resident Evil 2 had a really good one recently with either Tyrant or Birkin. Those were both really good boss fights at the end. The train one, and I mean they're the original boss fights, but they're just they're different.
Bayonetta had some awesome ones.
I still haven't finished Bayonetta 2. I beat Bayonetta 1.
Devil May Cry 5 actually had some really good ones. I still got to finish that one.
You know what? That's another one. Devil May Cry 5 had one where you fight like an angel-looking guy, and it spits out one of your friends at the end. And I think that was the last time I played it. That one was really good. I didn't know what the fuck was going on because I was flying in the air and shit. I was like, what the fuck? But that was fun. I bet Astral Chain has some good ones.
No.
All right, never mind.
All right, we'll want to come back and revisit this sometime.
Yeah, well, you guys answered. I said a bunch of shit.
I think
but not really.
I think instead of doing a trivia episode one time, if we ever have a episode that where one of us is going to be gone by, or probably me, we'll just do a topic filled one and kind of go back to some of these and revisit some of these topics because we never really delved too deep into them. That I did unintentionally, so that way if we want to talk about it again, we can.
Sounds good.
Gore's still looking around. That's the podcast, though.
All right. BioShock 1 when you fight the gold guy at the end. Boss fight everybody hates.
You didn't like any of the Borderlands ones?
No, they're all just shoot the fucking guy. And it's just there's nothing. I'm trying to think of ones like you actually have to do something. Like Doom, you actually have to do something. When you fight the Cyber Demon, you have to evade his fucking moves and shit and stuff.
Sure Metal Gear has plenty.
That's not even the final boss, but whatever. Huh?
Metal Gear has plenty, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, Metal Gear Revengeance. I was gonna say the Senator at one point when you fight him. But I can't remember the boss fight too much because it's been 7 years since I played it last.
South Park
Nano
probably has
Machine,
plenty.
son.
You could say the beginning too when you're fighting the Metal Gear Rex or whatever.
What about
That's
South
fun.
Park?
That's a show. What are you doing?
Stick of Truth.
Oh, when you fight Hitler, Chef. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. That's a good boss fight. I wouldn't say the boss fight's great. It's just funny.
We'll think about it. We're gonna come back to this.
Yeah,
But,
Chef turns into Hitler for some reason at the end of South Park.
Thank you guys for watching.
It happens. You fight Hitler, Chef.
Chef.
Yeah, exactly. Wolfenstein, Robo Hitler. Why not?
Oh yeah, Robo
They're both
Hitler.
great.
You know what? Robo guy from the first Wolfenstein reboot game. He's looking around. He wants to end this. Gran Torino, great movie.
Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo. Bye.
Bye.
Fuck you.